Hello. Hello there. Hi. So, are you guys ready for a spoopy day? Spoopy story? Are you guys ready for that? Oh. Hello, Kirito-kun. Welcome. And thank you for the 16-month membership. Oh my god. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi. Oh, hello, guys. Hi. Did you guys notice something different today, guys? Did you guys notice something different from the stream today? Guess what? I will be doing something a little bit different from how I usually do every morning, you know? Because some of you guys are actually morning time right now, and some of you guys are actually nighttime, you know? Some, you know, yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, being the evil mind I am, you know? So if you guys are planning to go to sleep, well, you should not. You should watch my stream. Get spooky. Don't sleep. Watch me. Hello, Matt Effendi, welcome. Hi, Arsinan as well, welcome. Killzer, welcome. Kirito-kun, welcome. Bell, welcome. Anthony, welcome. Ultra, go get the YYC. Welcome. Hi. Yeah, suddenly we talk horror, but last time I checked, it was just nom. Nah, no more nom. Before we start, let me tell you guys a little bit story of why I decided to make a horror storytelling time. Because I was not able to sleep last night, and I haven't slept yet. So I was hungry in the middle of the night. So I went to the kitchen. I was alone, you know. I was washing my dishes, and then suddenly idea came up, you know. So, you know, my brain kept telling me maybe you should do something different today, you know. Maybe you should do something else other than, you know, free talks and karaoke. Maybe this time, you know, do some spoopy stuff, you know. So might as well just start a new kind of content in the morning, you know, because like I said, for some of us it's morning time and some of us it's actually nighttime. So don't worry, I watch your stream. Thank you. Hi, morning sushi, welcome. Gak bisa lama sih mau lanjut kerja. Oke, Arsinan, thank you so much for coming by. Well, if it's nighttime for you guys, then I guess it's lucky for you, you know? Because I will definitely tell you guys a story from some sources that I found. I will be telling you guys about some multiple horror story tonight, or maybe this morning, you know? But again, good morning guys for those who are morning time at the moment, and good evening for those who are nighttime at the moment. I will be accompanying you guys to sleep with my horror story. And if you guys aren't able to go to sleep, then you might as well stay in my chat, in my stream, and just wait till I finish my stuff, you know? Finish my reading and all. Thank you, Kirita-kun. Hi. Story time. Hi. Okay, Arshinin, take care. Hi. So, as for today, I will be only reading about a horror story for you guys. Basically. Yes. So, ちょっと待ってください. Let me prepare my stuff real quick, okay? Let me prepare my stuff. I believe you guys are a little bit... Are you guys ready for the story, a horror story actually, guys? Or are you guys actually terrified, scared, spoopy, and stuff like that, yeah? I believe all of you guys are actually quite a brave people, right? Ketawanya serem, emang ya? Itu ketawa biasa doang loh. Nggak serem-serem amat lah itu. Man, it's too early. I can't feel spooky yet. I need green tea. I literally made my matcha this morning. You hear that? Yeah. Because I wasn't able to sleep, so to keep myself awake, I made some matcha. But yes. Masaki si imut bisa dong. Pasti bisa dong. Might as well. Maybe I should change. Nah. We're just gonna keep it this way. Let me fix my position before we start with the spooky story. Yes. So basically today I'm gonna be reading. Oh, Cecilia? What? Welcome, raiders. Hi, welcome. Oh my god. Did I just get raided? Hello. Welcome, raiders. How are we today? Hi, I'm Masaki Rina, the elegant assassin VTuber at your service. Hi. Hello, Bang Nooks. Welcome. Hi. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Hi. Bro, whoa. Halo, good morning, Cecilia. Halo. Aku baru mulai stream. Oh. Halo, kamu stream apa tadi? Jam segini? Have you sleep yet, Cecilia? Hai. Again guys, welcome Raiders. Salam kenal, aku Masaki Rina, Elegant Assassin VTuber. Jadi ya, semoga kalian betah di sini ya. I was just about to start my stream where aku tuh bakal menceritakan cerita-cerita horor gitu. Gamenya random ya. Yo, I see. Aku habis masak kare Jepun. Oh, like a hand cam stream. Spooky stories about Bill. Okay, buddy. Selamat pagi Kak Mak. Masako Royko? Siapa itu? Halo David, welcome. Hai. Dalian as well, welcome. Hai. Yes, mantap. Wah, keren. How did it go? Did you enjoy it? How was your kare? Sharky, hello. Guys, say hi to Sharky. Oh my god. Thank you for the raid again, Cecilia. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Hai. Aduh, makasih banget. I was like about to, aku tuh baru mau ngeset mood gitu. Karena like usually people orang-orang cerita horor itu waktu malam-malam ya. Aku pagi-pagi gitu. Karena apa ya? Karena aku mau narik orang-orang yang maybe zone mereka itu, waktu mereka itu malam gitu kan. Nah, I'm here just to, you know, spook them who's about to go to sleep, you know. Karena aku yang terbaik dong. Asik, aku mau juga dong. Hi, good morning Nafi, welcome. Hello, and also Alberto, welcome. Raditya, welcome as well. Morning. Hi, for those who just joined the stream, welcome guys. And again, I am Masaki Rina, the Elegant Assassin VTuber at your service. And today, you are going to be accompanied by me, where I am going to be telling you guys a spooky story from people now and then, you know. Hi, hello Akira, welcome. Hi. So for today, I actually have 36 different horror stories that I will be sharing to you guys. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish all of them, but I will try my best. But we will stop after like an hour, maybe. Hai. Siap menyuap Mami Rinda dengan penuh cinta. Aduh, boleh. Aku suap kamu juga boleh. So morning horror story, this is new for me. Yes, I mean untuk setengah orang kan sekarang ini jam pagi ya. Tapi ada juga setengah orang di daerah lain, di negara lain gitu, yang di luar negara, orang-orang bule gitu ya. Kan mereka itu waktu sekarang ada yang jam malam-malam gitu kan. So that is my reason why I make a horror storytelling at this hour. So yeah, like, does it have a Dulahan girl story? What do you mean by that? Yeller 36? Nani? What do you mean 36? Nani? Oke, Arsin, makasih udah mampir. Thank you, all the best with your work. Hai. Banyak banget streamingnya Rina. Thank you, makasih Cecilia, makasih. Hai. Alright guys, without wasting our time, shall we start with the horror story, guys? Hai. Ditinggal sebentar kok aku tiba-tiba ada di stream orang. Halo Kizu. Kishura? Hai. Oh, yes, 36 stories. I'm sorry, I thought you said 36 viewers. Yeah, 36 stories. I have 36 different horror story for today, which I found on some sources. I got it from some sources. So we'll see if I am not able to finish it by today, the 36 story, then we're going to continue it at the other time. But for now, I'm gonna aim for like 1 hour, and once we reach 1 hour, we're gonna stop. Unless if you guys ask for more. Excited? Exciting? Is it exciting? It should be exciting, right? Yes, 36 is much. I mean, it's not that much for one story, so it should be fine. You guys would be fine, So this is the story that I found is basically a story from people, the story that they share So I'm just gonna read it out loud for you guys. So if you guys have trouble to understand it, I don't know how to help you because the story is in English. So I will try my best. If you guys don't really understand what it means, you guys can ask me, but we'll see. We'll see if I am able to actually translate it fully. Okay? Like remind me of Japanese 100 story. Oh, nani? Penggemar top apa ya Kak Cantik? Ah, penggemar apa maksudnya? Oh, you mean short story? Yeah, short stories basically. Hi. Alright, so yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. But yeah, let's start with the horror story, shall we? Can I see ready in chat maybe? If you guys are ready for the spooky story of the day. Hey. Is the background sound... Is the background music okay for you guys? Is it spooky for you guys? Ready? Like I did love Japanese horror. I see. Yang di pojok atas. Nani? Ready? Okay. Hi, Ikaza. Hi. So we'll go for the first story of the day, okay? We're gonna go for the first story of the day. So the first story of the day is called The Possessed Girl. I don't know who shared the story, but it was on the list. So this person say, this happened when I was 12 years old. My mom took my sibling and I visit her mom in her hometown in Mexico during our summer break. As soon as we got there, we were told not to wander close to the neighbor's house. Strange things seems to be happening there. No? Apparently, the 16 years that lived across the street was possessed. So, yeah. My grandmother actually used to use the phrase "has the devil in her." So basically, the neighbor have devil in her, maybe? It started with the girl, don't remember her name, hearing somebody whisper, then she claimed she was able to hear footsteps that followed her everywhere. She stopped eating, sleeping, and every morning would find scratches and bruises all over her body. The priest has been called and he had blessed the house several times, but it didn't seem to stop. Their parents has to send their other children to stay with grandparents because they were too scared to stay in the house with her, as you know, she is beginning to have violent or manic episode. Yes, possess is kesurupan too. Some people in town said that when they walked by the house, they felt uneasy, and some even claimed they saw shadows and heard strange noises. Ooh. On the neighbor house, basically. My cousins were scared to walk by there and would rather go up the opposite way and walk around the block just to get to a store that was 2 houses down from that house. By the way, this house was across the street from my grandma and 2 houses to the left. So this is basically a story from this someone. So basically I'm just reading what they wrote, okay? 2 houses left of the house that was right across the street. Oh, she's just explaining where the house is. So I'm not going to lie. So this is what the person say. I'm not going to lie. I was scared too, but I also had this morbid curiosity. Every time we had to leave my grandma's house, I looked that way and stared. Don't really know what was I was hoping to see. That's what the person say. One morning, I woke up to the grown-ups talking about what had happened across the street during the night. Apparently, a big stain appeared overnight in one of the walls. Stain appeared overnight in one of the walls, guys. a stain that looked a lot like blood. They washed the stain with soap and water and painted over where the stain was. By that evening, the stain was there again. Ooh. So basically, they clean up the blood-looking stain with painting. But then in the evening, the blood is there again. They went to get the priest and once again cleaned the stain and prayed while the priest blessed the house and threw holy water at the wall. By morning, the stain was back. So it doesn't work. It didn't work. The word around town spread and people had gathered and formed prayer groups. It seems they were praying non-stop. One group of people would leave and other would show up, all carrying rosary beads. What's a bead? This person's cousin, sibling, and her, maybe, were under strict order to get close to that house. So they are not allowed to go near the house, okay? So this person say also, my grandma thought we might also get possessed or something might follow us home. Of course, as being kids, we decided we wanted to go and look and this blood stain on the wall. No? So basically they're just like very curious to see if there's still blood on the walls and stuff. So off we went, hiding behind other people so our grandma and mother wouldn't see us. There was a lot of people and not everyone fit inside the house or they were afraid to go in. There was a lot of people just outside the entrance. As we get closer, we heard a girl yelling as if in pain. We also heard growling, but I'm not sure if the girl was also making those noises. Everyone there was praying the rosary in unison, but you were able to hear the girl's voice crying and asking for help. Then she would start yelling, screaming, and you would hear growling. At this point, my cousin, my brother, and my sister had turned back in fear. So it's only the storyteller who actually stayed and curious, maybe, you know? And the storyteller actually say this as well. My sister grabbed my arm and tried pulling me back, but I had to see for myself who was making those noises. I pushed my way inside the house and what I saw next, well, I will never forget. Waalaikumsalam, Rafi. And then the storyteller also say, I saw a girl tied with ropes to a banister of blues of the house. She looked to be almost just skin and bones. Yee, okay, that's creepy. I don't know what I was expecting to see, but it shocked me and I gasped. For a second there, it almost seems like she heard me and turned my way. I swear she was staring straight at me and smiled. Like smile? So she was like super skinny, almost like just bone left, and the moment she turned to look at that guy, she was like, anyways, I was frozen in my spot, unable to move. Then I felt someone pull me back so hard I almost lost my balance. It was my grandmother that was dragged me out of there. I don't think I ever saw her that mad. She was fit to be tied. As was the norm, I got in a lot of trouble for disobeying. Only this time, I was really sorry that I did. I was so scared and kept seeing the girl's face and grin in my head. Every time I closed my eyes, I thought for sure she was going to get loose and come for me. days after that, we headed back to home to the US. Last I heard, the girl had gotten better. No one is sure if the priest coming over and blessing the house every day or the town folk praying non-stop is what helped her, but they say that a witch or a brujo was also summoned. Kayak bomoh gitu lah ya. Obat-obat yang nggak terlalu itu ya. His belief was that this was not a demonic possession, but a very strong case of witchcraft or black magic. Ooh. Maybe the one that he saw was not actually a girl, but it was actually something that was locked. Apparently, this was done to her out of jealousy. She was very pretty and caught the eye of the wrong man. After she got better, she was sent away to live with relatives in the US. Mami, aku takut. I don't know exactly what was wrong with her and how she got better. All I am sure of it is that I saw her with my own eyes, saw the condition she was in, and heard the most god-awful noises come out of her, such as I've never heard before. Many years has passed, but this is something that is very clear in my memory. I still remember that face and that smile. It still scares me to this days. So basically this story is like this person telling about something that maybe they were curious about why these people are like, you know, screaming here and there. Why are they screaming? Like, are they asking for help? Maybe they're being genuine, you know, maybe they're just like, you know, kids curious. And then the moment they find out there's actually a girl who was like, you know, almost bone looking because it's just skin and bone left, still alive, and the moment she turned around to look at the storyteller, she was like smiling weirdly, you know. If you're in that kind of condition, would you actually smile, guys, when you see someone, or would you actually ask for help? The first story was okay. Wala lah. Not really that not really that spooky, but okay lah. Are you guys ready for the second story, guys? What do you guys think about the first story? The second story is not that long. It's quite simple, it's quite short. So I wonder how do you guys enjoy the first story by far? I am afraid, Mama, help. I can't help you, honey. I'm here to ruin people's yeah. I am here to spook people. Also, hello people. Hello Akira. Hello Adio as well. Hi, welcome. The Purple Demon as well. Welcome. Aji as well. Welcome. Hi. Anthony, tangan to kan? Hi. Alright. We're gonna go to our next story, which is called House of Demons. I guess the second story, a headless girl story, please. Nah. This second story called House of Demons. Okay, let me tell you guys something. I have never read this story, so this is my first time actually reading it. So if you guys are spooked, I'm also spooked. But yeah, it's okay. So like I said, the second story is called House of Demons. So again, I say this story is based on people's story. So the thing that I read is basically what they tell people. So I am as them in this situation because like they are telling their story, okay? The one that makes me spine tingling is the way you tell the story and you laugh, like the evil laugh kind of thing, damn. Well. That's my purpose this morning. I'm not EP yet, please continue, no. Okay. Alright, the second story. The storyteller is from I don't know who, but here how it goes. A few years ago, I moved into a one-bedroom apartment in Melbourne, Australia. It was my first time living on my own. The apartment block had been built in the 1930s. I'd been there for a few months when I came home from work one day and went into the bathroom. I saw something strange. The wooden board covering a hole in the ceiling that led to a small attic space lay broken in two pieces on the ground. I examined the broken pieces. The board was an inch thick, and it would have taken a Bruce Lee to break it. So basically, there's no way the thing has just broke by itself, right? Because it's thick. Right? I thought the landlord had sent someone to work on the attic. I was frozen stiff with fear. I thought, someone is up there for sure. I emailed picture to the landlord asking if anyone had been there, with an undertone of annoyance since she hadn't warned me. Her reply read, "Please call me as soon as you're able to." I called and she explained that her last two tenants had said the same thing happened. She promised to replace the board and she did. A month later, I woke up one night around 4 a.m. I had so many goosebumps. It feels like someone was rubbing his or her hand on me. Everything was silence, but then I heard this sound coming from above my bed. It was dragging sound. It was a dragging sound? Like someone pulling a sack of potatoes. I was frozen stiff with fear. I thought, someone is up there for sure. There is no way an animal could make that sound. After 5 minutes, I managed to work up the courage to turn on the light and walk to the bathroom. I was armed with a cricket bat. When I looked, I saw that the new board covering the hole was broken in two. I felt sick. The dragging sound had stopped, but I heard something else. Whispering. The sound was clear and coming from the attic. It sounds like children's voices, and I could hear one sentence repeated over and over. It's your turn. It's your turn. I switched on every light in the apartment to make things feel normal. It was 5 a.m. and dark outside. I watched TV to try unwind. Then a fuse blew. My pet budgie, Dexter, whom I kept in the kitchen, usually never made a sound at night. But he started quacking like he was being strangled. I'd never heard him make those sort of noises. He was screaming. I grabbed my car keys, ran out, sat in my car, and waited there until the sun came up. When I saw people walking their dogs, this comforted me enough to go back in. The front door was open, but I thought I hadn't closed it when I'd run out. I went to the kitchen to check on Dexter, and he wasn't in his cage. I felt sick again. All my windows were closed, so I looked everywhere inside. When I walked to the bathroom, I heard splashing. Dexter was half drowned in the toilet. I took him out, washed him, and dried him. I was so confused. At 8 a.m., I called the landlord and gave her a watered-down version of the night. "Oh wow, you heard the whispering too?" she said. I stayed in the apartment for another 18th month. I heard the whispering on a few occasions, and twice the board covering the hole in the ceiling moved. Although I live elsewhere, the landlord recently called. She said that her new tenants had begged to speak with me about some other stuff that has been going on there. forget it. It's their problem now. But like, yeah, that is the second story. So basically, they rent a house. They rent like an apartment maybe. That actually have an attic in a way. Gitu lah ya ceritanya. I love you all. Thank you for the love. Sorry ini. Thank you Bel. Thank you. Yes. So kalau misalnya kalian baru masuk ke stream, cerita-cerita yang aku baca ini semua cerita-cerita cerita-cerita horor bahasa Inggris ya. Yang aku temui ini bahasa Inggris. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian mau yang bahasa Indo ataupun bahasa Malay, gak ada ya guys ya. Mommy, today is my birthday. Can I say happy birthday? Yes. Happy birthday to you, Merita Hesti Ayuna. Hai, otanjabi omedetou. Hai. And enjoy your day today, okay? Enjoy your birthday and enjoy your meal. Treat yourself, okay? Hi. Hi. All right. So we have the third story of the day. The third story is called The Stranger in the Elevator. Ooh, interesting. The Stranger in the Elevator. Have you guys ever stuck in an elevator, guys? I wonder if you guys ever stuck in an elevator. I saw you. What? Hello, Slenderman. Welcome. Hi. Alright, we'll move on to our third horror story, shall we? Hi. So the third one, like I said, the title is The Stranger in the Elevator. So this is a story from I don't know who again. They don't actually give any names. And this is very short actually. This story is very short, so... Hi. Yaudah, aku juga bisa English ya, asik gitu. Alright. So, this person say, I heard this when I was in Korea. One day a girl was walking home late night after work or something. It was dark and around midnight. She lived in an apartment where they had elevator. She got in the elevator, and when the door was about to close, a strange man with very red hoodie entered the elevator. He apologized for scaring her and asked which floor she is heading to. Without making an eye contact, she told him out of fear, and the man casually pressed the button and the one below. As they were on the way, he asked her for her cell phone if he could use it, but she declined out of suspicious and isolated herself in the corner. After seconds of silence, elevator arrived to the floor below, and the one girl was heading to... and the door opened. The guy slowly walked out of the door and turned around facing towards the elevator and the girl, and just stared at her without any movement. Slowly, the door started to close, and from the gap, she could see him turning around and heading upstairs, pulling a knife out of his pocket. Oh my god! That is not a horror story. That's a what? Some murder kind of story. That's crazy. Nah, that is not scary, but kind of scary. Like if it happens to you, that would be scary, right? Hello, Yuzu. Welcome. The sister story must be scary. Hello, Jun. Welcome. Of course, I can speak English. Nice. Hi. Hi. Okay, the fourth story of the day is called The Possessed Friend. But this story is like 1, 2, 3 paragraph only, so it's not that long. Alright. So far, I think the one that is super scary is the first and the second one. House of Demons and the Possessed Girl. And then this, number 4, is called The Possessed Friend. So this is what the storyteller say. One time, my husband and I, some friends over to eat pizza. One of my friends, who has always been very mystical, began to feel ill in the kitchen and excuse himself to our bedroom. Once he was in the bedroom, he started to rock back and forth and giggle in a voice that made my hair stand on end. Ooh. Your voice is soft-spoken, I guess. Thank you, Jiren. Thank you, thank you. I ran out of the room, shivering with fear. My husband went in to check on him and soon returned saying our friend wanted to talk to me. I went into the bedroom where my friend walked up to me with his eyes rolled back into his... Huh? Roll back? Made a few little grunts and said, "This is my house." I don't know how a spooky man sounds like, but yeah. This person say, "This is my house," with his eyes like all white, something like that, you know? Then he knelt and kissed my feet, rubbed his hand on my belly, what? And mentioned as though he was nursing a baby. When he knelt again, and the phone rang loudly and he came out of the trance. About a month later, I found out I was pregnant, which may explain the gesture he made. Maybe he got possessed. That's crazy. Oh my god. This is my house. Got possessed by the ghost in the house? That's crazy. Oh, this one is a little bit longer, but not too long. That was the only story for the fourth one. It's crazy. You get what you mean, right? So like basically, there's a two couple that invited people to their house basically for like you know, pizza, just like hanging out with friends and stuff like that. And then one of their friends are like suddenly feeling sick and asking them one of their friend that actually like mystical stuff maybe suddenly feels sick in a way, and then he was like asking the friend if he can borrow the bedroom. But yeah, at the end, the guy was like acting super weird and saying stuff like, "This is my house, this is my place," and then suddenly rubbing the woman's belly. And turns out a month after, the woman actually pregnant. That is actually that is actually creepy, bro. Yeah, I want to buy or enjoy. Huh? Ah, maksudnya gimana itu? Alright, we're gonna move on with our fifth story of the day. So the fifth story of the day is called "The Person in the Dark." Hi. Again, this story is not they didn't put any name where this story came from or whose story this is. So yeah, this is what they wrote. My family traveled to the house of friends to stay in a cottage owned by someone my dad worked with. The owner visited occasionally, but that summer it was free and we had 10 days booked in there. After a long 2 days on the road, we drove down a steep driveway towards a secluded mill cottage, with the water wheel set static alongside the stone house. So basically, it looks like a very old house, like a rock house, you know, a cottage, mill cottage with like a, you know how you can imagine how it looks like, right? So there was a deep cellar with stone stair down under the wheel next to the house, and a small river circled the place. We went into the house and chose rooms, but being set down in a small corpse. We went into the house and chose room, but being set down in a small copse. The house was draft and cold from lack of use. We settled in and turned all of the heating on. Yet the house remained cold and felt damp. The first night we had set a fire in the living room and listened to a couple of audiobooks before my sister and I went to sleep. My parents stayed up a little longer than we went to bed. Around midnight, they both woke up at exactly the same time. and the door to their bedroom was opened slowly. At first, they thought it was my sister until they saw a large, dark silhouette of a man framed in the doorway, standing stock still, just looking in their direction as it's appraising them. After a short period, the shape turned and started to move, as if satisfied, and disappeared. They looked at each other but didn't speak, and both went back to sleep. The next morning, the house felt warm and dry, and sunlight was back through the windows, as if something had lifted and accepted them. They spoke the next day, and both agreed that although they were skeptics, it could not have been anything other than something supernaturally in the doorway deciding their worth. Oh, so this story is from Dave. The storyteller is Dave. The name is Dave. This is a story from Dave, basically. Interesting. It's okay. It's okay. Okay lang, bali la. Oh. Hello, Patrick Star. Welcome. So this story, the sixth one is roommate, but the only thing that they wrote here is like, sometime I woke up in the middle of the night and my roommate is giggling and playing with my hair, and in the morning she doesn't remember. And this story is from Mickey. Apa ni cerita hantu di pagi hari? Well, maybe it's morning for us, Vane. But it's nighttime for other people, you know. Hi. Hello, Vane. Good morning. I need to find like actually a longer story. Hold on, let me check if there's a longer story. Oh, this is a little bit longer. Hold on. 8. Oh, 8 and 10. Okay, we can go with number 8. Akan focus yun na, I tengok your cleavage je bongo lah. Kau tengok tempat lain? Ay. Alright, the next story is called The Haunted Room. I don't know who this was from. They didn't put any names for this one. We don't know whose story is it from, but this is what the person say. In 2015, I went to a trip to DC for the 4th of July with my family. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hai, besok. Bukan hari ini. Hi. Alright, let me continue again. So, this person say, in 2015, I went on a trip to DC for the 4th of July with my family. We visited George Washington's estate in Virginia. It was the middle of the day, scorching hot, and there was absolutely no air conditioning in the house aside from a few fans placed sparingly. I'm a huge story buff, so I was very excited about touring the house, and I knew a lot about George Washington and his estate previously, so I knew that he had passed away in his bedroom in 1799. Ooh. But that was definitely not what I was thinking about when our tour guide led our group upstairs to go see said room. Okay. His bedroom had a lot of really delicate artifact in it, so we weren't allowed to go inside. And there were little plastic barriers preventing us from doing so. But you could stick your head into the room and look around. For some reason, I was the only one in the group who decided to take a look. When I stuck my head into the room, I was immediately struck by how absolutely freezing cold it was in there. And I don't mean that there was a light breeze. It was if I had stuck the upper half of my body into a walk-in freezer. I was confused by this because there didn't seem to be any air conditioning in the room. So I look around to try and see if there was a fan or AC unit that I just wasn't noticing. But I didn't see one. I decided to take my head out of the room and ask our tour guide why it was called in there. But then I realized that I couldn't move. I was paralyzed from the waist up. Every part of my body was in the room, was completely stuck in place. I struggled to pull myself out but couldn't. I started to panic and tried to open my mouth to call for help. But when I opened my mouth, no sound came out. All of a sudden, from the other side of the room, where there was a little piece of furniture, a mirror, and a water basin, probably where Washington washed his face and shaved in the morning, I felt what I can describe as nothing other than a pair of eyes staring at me. Almost like the sensation of someone staring at you while you sleep. I didn't see a figure or anything, but felt this huge and intimidating presence walk towards me and stare me down. It was horrifying. And I physically could not tell how much time passed in that moment because it really felt like it could have been an hour. But I guess it was only a few seconds. After a while, I finally broke free from my paralysis and almost fell backwards onto my butt. My mom asked me what was wrong and I told her that I wanted to leave. She didn't believe me when I told her the story later, but it still scared me to these days. Bolela. Bolela. Masaki-san, do you have your own experience? I do, but I feel like I already tell people in chat. Oh my god, I'm sleepy. I'm very sleepy, to be honest, because I haven't slept yet. I don't want to continue, but I have to. There's no food here, Chipong. Gomane. You have to find elsewhere, honey. Hi. Oh my god, I'm already sleepy. Holy shit. Like, my brain is almost unable to work. The first 5 story was okay, because like I can still understand the whole story, but now the latest one that I read was like, what did I read? Nande. Maybe we can watch a. No, we cannot watch something. I'm on like a vertical stream, so nah, maybe no. I can't even put my eyes all the time. Are you asleep yet, Bill? Boring lanjutan tu ni. Is there any good horror story? Do I have any horror story to tell you guys? I don't think so. You know what? Let's skip that, and now let's yep. But you have slept and you're still sleepy. I haven't slept yet either. Oh my god, Dio, same. Yeah, I wanted to do like a horror story time, but then now I'm sleepy. I don't know if I can continue. So like, yeah, I haven't slept. The question is, do you even get scared? I do feel spooked when about the creepy part, the one that the guy with the knife, bro. I would be crying, man. I would be crying if that happens. Spoopy. I'm not in the mood. Well, I I'm sorry I am not able to entertain you today, Mr. Chipun. I hope you're feeling well this time. I'm... I see, I see. What was the horror story you were telling us, by the way, Rina? It's just like a story that I found online. Should we continue, guys? It's almost an hour, though. I'm getting super tired, I'm not gonna lie. Can we just talk? But, do I have any story, a horror story that I can tell you guys? Did I stream this story before? Okay. I can tell you guys one story. Do you guys want me to speak? Do you guys want me to say it in English or in Bahasa? Which one? I mean, I can tell in English and in Bahasa at the same time, I think. I know what is more scary when I saw my wallet empty. Okay. Yeah, understandable. Hello, Blue Lock. Okay, I can tell you guys one of the in Karaoke Rina gila. Kalau bahasa Sarawak siapa saja paham. Also, I can tell you guys one story that I have. This is not a story from me, but it is a story from my friend, actually, from my college friend. I only slept for 2 hours because playing VR alone after the stream. I slept at 5 and woke up at 7 to cook my food. Oh my god, Yuzu, why? Why? Reading that just got goosebummy. A fully decision. Okay, so this is a story from a friend of mine. I did not experience this, but this is what my friend, a friend of my friend, experienced, basically. So I'm just gonna give you guys an A and a B as like the name for the name of the person, okay? So this is a story from my friend about her friend. So her friend is called A and B, okay? A and B. Okay, I'm gonna give it like actual name. Anna and Honey. Anna and Honey. Okay? So this two friend is like a roommate, basically. So you know when you stay in a hostel, you have like, you know, 8 roommate at least, like, because you have like the double bed thingy, like 4 double beds, so like total of like 8 people in the one bedroom, right? So that time this story happens around like 11 p.m. something, 11 p.m. or like maybe 12 something, or maybe 1 a.m. something. I don't remember what time it was, but I'm gonna try my best to remember it. So this story is about Anna, okay? This Anna, usually she will wait until everyone fell asleep. Anna and Elsa, okay, sure, Anna and Elsa. So this is a story with Anna. So Anna wanted to go, usually Anna went to shower like after everyone is done using the bathroom or the shower room and all that, because like, you know, in hostel we shared tempat mandi kan guys, we shared tempat mandi and stuff like that. So this person, she waited for everyone to, you know, done with doing what they're doing in the shower room and stuff like that. So after everyone went to bed, or maybe just stayed in room, you know, in their room, this person decided to go, Anna actually decided to go to the bathroom to actually wash her, you know, wash her clothes maybe, and go take a shower maybe. So that time she went to the toilet, she went to the shower room basically. She went to the shower room, and then she saw her friend Elsa in the shower room washing her clothes basically. So she was like, oh hey, you're washing your clothes? And then Elsa was like, yeah, I'm washing my clothes. It's good, and stuff like that. And then Anna was like, oh okay. They didn't actually talk that much, but they're just minding their own business and all that. And then Anna was like putting her phone in the shower room where, you know, not wet lah, for her to listen to music maybe, you know. So while she was doing all the work and the, you know, brushing and cleaning their clothes, brushing the clothes and all that, suddenly Anna realized that she forgot to bring her brush, the brush for her to, you know, for her to wash the clothes, you know. She only brought the, you know, the soap for the clothes and stuff, but she forgot about the brush. So she went back to her room, her bedroom, and left Elsa in the shower room by herself while watching her, you know, washing her clothes and all that. She went to her room. Anna went to their bedroom. She took the brush, and then she realized that her friend is in the bedroom, sleeping and on the bed. So she was like a little bit surprised, because like, if Elsa is here, then who was it in the shower room? And it was like super, like in the middle of the night. Everyone is already asleep, you know, everyone is already asleep. So, you know, so she was already spooked, you know, like she doesn't know what to do. Plus her phone is in the bathroom. So her phone was in the bathroom. So either she like it or not, she needs to go to the bathroom, you know? She needs to take her phone, or else maybe in the morning her phone will get, you know, curi by other students, or maybe dirampas sama pengawas asrama, or like maybe, you know, the warden and stuff like that. So she went back. She went back to the shower room where she saw the other Elsa, you know? So she went back to the bathroom, to the shower room. She was like, she didn't look at Elsa at all, but Elsa was still there. The other Elsa was still there. So she went to the washroom. She immediately took the phone, and then the moment she took the phone, she immediately walked out. What the fuck, man? Hi. So basically, after she took her phone, she immediately, you know, tried her best to rush out to go back to her bedroom. And then suddenly Elsa, the other Elsa, stopped her, you know? Like, where you going? You're not gonna wash your clothes? And then she was like, no, the Anna just like, no, I'm not planning to wash my clothes tonight. I feel super tired. I want to go to sleep and stuff like that. And then the moment she was about to step out of the shower room, Anna was like, are you sure? Are you actually really tired, or you already knew? Like, ya ke ngantuk? Ke dah tahu? So Anna was like super spooked by that word. She immediately rushed into her room, her bedroom. And yeah, that happened. So this is basically a story that my friend told us that night. Okay, listen. After that story that my friend told us about, the same night after my friend told us about that story, something happened with us in our room. It did not happen to me, but it happened to one of my friends. Okay? So because of that story, because of how spooky the story is, we were like super scared. So we decided to combine all our beds in one. So basically 4 double bed, we combined them into one. So all of us like sleep in the same bed. Like no one is sleeping on the top side of the, you know, double bed. You just like combine all the double beds. So we only use the lower part of the double bed. So yeah, all of us sleep down there. Jangan to, dakit to. Huh? Yeah. So like yeah, we went to sleep after that because like we were super scared. And then I think that time I already sleep. I have one friend, yeah, bunker. So I have one friend. Her name was Faye. Okay, her name was Faye. She was one of my best friend on college. So she was like sleeping next to me. That night I was already asleep. Well, all of us already asleep. And then Faye was like, she was telling me like, oh wait, in the morning after we had shower, after we, you know, get ready for school and stuff like that, she asked me like, Rina, did you realize something last night? And I was like, what is it? What happened? And then she was like, did you wake up? Did you realize something at all last night? Did you woke up by something last night? And I was like, no, I was like sleeping. I was like sleeping until subuh, until morning. And then she was like, I was not able to sleep last night, Rina. My friend told me, Faye told me that she was not able to sleep last night. So I was like, why? What happened? Are you okay? And then she was like, last night when we were sleeping, when I was trying to sleep, I felt like our bed was shaking so hard. Like someone is shaking the bed from top. Oh my god, I had a goosebump just talking about this. Because this happened to us. Like literally that happened on the same bed where I share with Faye. But I didn't realize that. I didn't feel the shake at all. Maybe because I'm super tired. But Faye was there. She told me that she felt like something actually shakes the bed from on top, the bunker, you know, the bunker thingy. So she was like, didn't you realize the bed was shaking so hard last night? And I was like, no, I didn't. And then she was like, last night our bed was shaking so hard I was not able to sleep. And I'm like, for real? Why didn't you wake me up? She was like, I was too scared. And I'm like, okay. I come to sleep in stream. Okay, Ren. Hi. Hi. Oyasumi nasai, Ren. Hi. Yes, double-decker fortress. What? Double-decker fortress? Basically a bunker lah, a bunker. So like, yeah, that's what happened to one of my friend Faye's. Poop in the stream. My friend are weird, man. So yeah, that's what happened to one of my friend. So that's what happened, actually, what happened to us that time. Do I have any other stories? Let me see. I actually have a spooky story about my dream, but I don't know if I should tell you guys. It's not that story, Bill. It's more to like the old house story. And you can still sleep? Yeah. I didn't even realize that the bed was shaking. It's only my friend who actually realized it. I was like, you know, I was sleeping like a baby. I didn't even realize anything. If this happened to me and my friend, we'd have a secret code among us. All of us be on high alert and hunt that mimic and show it how scary human can be. I mean, sure, but if I were you, I would never even try. Not because that... I mean, of course I'll be scared because that thing, obviously it exists, you know? Maybe not in our world, maybe in their own world, you know? We don't see them, you know? We never be able to see stuff like that, you know? I hope I can experience that. You hope you can experience that? Why? It's okay, you know, you can... Oh, hi. I was in bed and watching YouTube shorts and I heard some footstep and thought it was my mom and put my stuff up. But then I realized I have my own house now. All the best, Alexander. All the best. All the best for you, buddy. Yeah. Ini kalau gempa bumi pun tak bangun. Shut up. Oh, also, I have another story. This is about one of my dream story. This is about when I was like in high school, I think, when I was like 16. I mean, I am 16, so like, yeah, when I was like 16. That time, aduh sakit perut lah. The fuck? Okay. In my dream, I still remember that dream exactly until today. So this dream is about me going to a vacation with my fellow classmate, I could say. So I was having like a vacation with my fellow classmate in that dream. So we were using a bus to actually go to the location where we want to, you know, stay. Is it stay? Vacation sounds, yeah. We actually went for a vacation with my classmate that time. And we arrived there, we arrived at the place, and turns out the place that we are having our vacation at is like a very old house. Like, I'm not even joking, it is very old, to the point that you feel like when you look at that house, you immediately think that, oh, the moment I step my foot in this house will be this house will collapse immediately. That is how bad the condition of that house from the outside in my dreams. It was so bad. But then even though how scary the house looked like, we still got in, you know, we still get inside the house. The house is quite big, it's just very old, very old. It looks very old. So we went in the house, and turns out it's only the outside that actually looks really old, but the inside looks very antique, looks very luxury in a way, but like in a traditional way, you know. Kayak apa, rumah-rumah orang-orang zaman-zaman dulu lah gitu ya, kata orang yang zaman-zaman diraja zaman-zaman dulu gitu, I could say. So we went in and we had our, you know, activities here and there. And hello Saichi, welcome. Hi. Am I cooked? Maybe. So like, yeah, we did our activities. I don't remember what we did in the house, but then I remember one thing before in my dream. That time was the last day of our vacation, where we are supposed to be gathering at the bus before we go back, right? So that time we were already gathering at the bus that we were supposed to be, you know, what do you call that again? Using to go back to our hometown, question mark. And then I suddenly realized that I actually left something at the house. So basically, I have to go back to take that stuff. I don't remember what it is. I don't know why I need to go back to take it so badly. But in my dream, I had something and I need to take it back. I left it at the old house. So I went back to the house, and then it was so spooky, man. The way for you to go through that house is through a long freaking stairs, and it was like a wooden stairs. You don't know if you're gonna be safe or not, you know. And then I went in the house. Like I said, the inside house was like super pretty. It looks very antique, it looks very nice, looks very traditional in a way. And then yeah, I took my stuff. I realized that I saw my stuff in the house, and then I took it away. And the moment I want to leave the house, because I leave the door open, right? I leave the door open the moment I took the moment I want to took the stuff inside the house. I leave the door open, the entrance door open, and then the moment I'm about to leave the house, the moment I'm about to, you know, go to the entrance door, suddenly the entrance door closed by its own. Basically. And then I was like, what is going on here? And then suddenly I feel like something is like staring at me, like really, really staring at. I feel like a pair of eyes is actually staring at me from behind, but I didn't look at it at all in my dream. I just can feel like someone is actually watching me from behind. You know how it feels like when you can actually feel like someone is actually watching you, you know? So that is what I feel that time in my dream. And then I was like trying to be brave, right? I was like trying to be brave, and I told I say stuff like this. Please let me out. I need to go. That is what I said to something that is like behind. I don't know who, I don't know what, I don't know what it is that was looking at me from behind, but I told them like, I need to go. Please let me leave. I say that without looking at it. And then I heard someone like giggle, like like something like that lah, dalam mimpi. So I was like, holy shit. I'm scared. I was terrified in my dream, but then I was like, you know what? I cannot show how terrified I was. So I just told that person or whatever it is, I said like, please let me leave. I need to go. And then after this thing or this person giggle, they say something like this. You should stay with us. Kalau bahasa Indo, kalau bahasa Melayu, it says something like, tinggallah dekat sini. Stay with us. We want you here. And I was like, no, I can't. Let me go. Open the door, please. That's what I said in my dream. I did not look back. I did not listen to it. The moment it offered me to stay, I was like, no. Nuh-uh. Let me leave. I don't want to stay here, you know? So you got games on your TV? Yes, I can stay. It was so scary because that house was like super dark at that time, even though it's daytime in my dream. So after it giggles, asking me to like, you know, you need to stay with us. We want you here and stuff like that. I told them multiple times, I need to go. I need to go, with my tone like that, something like that. And then they were like giggling, and then they opened the door. I immediately ran out of the house. And then I don't know, for some people maybe it's not that scary, but for me at some point it is super scary because I can still remember that dream until today, because how creepy it is. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys, because like feeling like someone is staring at you from behind and asking you to stay with them, where the place where they ask us to stay with them is like super creepy, like an old place that no one lived in. Like, why do you want me to stay there? Do I know you? Why do you want me? You have other people that you can, you know, ask them to stay with you, but why me, you know? So yeah, it kind of creeps me out until few years after that. I mean, it still creeped me out in a way until today, but not as much as how it was before. It was okay lah. Hello, Ju, welcome. Hi, Skylar as well. Welcome. Hi. That's usually creepy and scary when someone stalks you. Something like, I don't know if it can consider as stalking though, but yeah. Yes, Jujitsu, what's up? But yes, yeah. That is the other horror story that I have. Do I have other horror story? I wonder. Not really. I think I do, it's just I don't remember it. You sound tired. Do I actually sound tired? Can you guys tell that I'm actually tired? I am actually tired because I haven't slept yet. So like, yeah. Limbus Company? Telling the story is not as scary as experiencing. Exactly. Like, if I am able to draw, if I'm able to draw anything, like if I have the gift to actually draw, I would actually draw that situation that happened that day on my dream. I wanted to tell you guys how creepy it is. I can't even draw, but I can give you guys. I can still remember how the house looks like from the outside. It's super old. It's super. It's about to. It looks like it's about to collapse, but it's still there. You know, which is kind of weird. Of how scary the place looked like, but the moment you get in, it's actually look good. But no one actually stays there, you know? And suddenly someone asked me to stay with them. It's just like, what? Just like a joke. If you have to explain it, it won't be as funny anymore. True? Sakitnya kaki saya. Anyways, not sleeping, gang. I was like, because I planned to stream in the morning, right? So I was like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't sleep. I just stay awake and stuff like that. Yeah. You haven't slept yet, Rina? Sorry to hear that. I have you. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you. Hi. Because of Ring movie, I scared to watch TV for a week. Then, or Ring movie? Is it the Japanese horror movie? Is it that one? I actually never watched that, like the actual movie. The one that I watch is only the scary movie, which is the funny one. The Takoyaki, Toshiba, Toyota, Kawasaki. What time is it for you? It's 9:56 a.m. What time is it for you, Skylar? I wonder. Do I actually sound tired, guys? Do I actually sound tired? My god, man. I had a feeling the moment I crash, the moment I lay down on my bed, I will be in another dimension immediately. Yes, I do sound tired. Oh my god, wow. I'm tired. Okay, I can't sleep at night when I play Sophie's Curse in night and it gives me nightmare. Well. Sometimes it's good to get spooked, you know? I mean, your voice crackling. Oh, is that why I sound tired? Because my voice is cracking? Should I stay in stream and then make it as like a sleeping stream instead? And then you guys are just gonna lurk here for like a whole 12 hours and stuff like that. Headpets. Thank you for the headpets. Arigato. Let us hear you snore. I don't think if you guys can hear me snore if I actually sleep on stream, you know? Just don't miss the countdown stream. I won't. That one is like around 10 p.m. I'm gonna be streaming at 10:30 tonight. So yeah, for those who actually want to join my birthday countdown stream tonight, you guys have to join the membership stream, the membership for YouTube, so that you guys can join in. But yeah, for those who are a membership to this channel, you guys are welcome to join in for tonight's stream. We're gonna be, you know, counting down my birthday together and then celebrating my birthday together a bit early than any other people, you know. Let's skip it. I'm used to it, you know. Let us hear you snore. Oh, hello. Okay. Pagi Zen, welcome. I'm happy to help whenever I can. Sure, you know, if you want have nightmare, sleep in cool condition where there are Chen, you can have nightmare like in a cold, like in a cold what do you mean cool condition? Can you explain more about cool condition? What do you mean by that? Let me be honest with you guys. It's been so long since I actually have nightmares. Yeah. The last time I actually had nightmare was when... like an actual nightmare, like a horror nightmare. Was... I don't know. I don't remember when was the last time I actually had like a nightmare. It was like a long time ago. Because me, how do I say it? I don't know if this is real or not, but my body, or I don't know what's wrong with me, but whenever I got nightmare, it's usually something is wrong around me, you know? How do I say it? If I actually got nightmare, usually something is not right, you know? Something is not right if I actually got some nightmare. So lately I don't actually got any nightmare. I don't remember when was the last time I got nightmare. Even when I was living alone on like an apartment when I was like in university, I never actually had a nightmare. I heard someone knocking even though I live alone at that house, but I experienced some sounds for here and there, but I never actually had any nightmare before. Then you had a nightmare about snake, Rina? I don't think that is a nightmare because it is scary, but not to the point that I feel like, ugh, you know? Superpower. Rina, right now. What? Rina, if you want to have tell chat about that, Rina. Nah, that is more like a sign, Vin. That is more like a sign. But I cannot consider that as nightmare because that is not even like scary. It's just more to like confusing in a way. So it's not like a horror. It's not like a nightmare. Since I'm 18, every dream I had was like YouTube Vines compilation. YouTube Vines? What do you mean? Like Podolsky? Like Chigini? I believe you have a psychic ability. Whoa. Nani? My mom is like that too. Like for real? No, wait. Like for real. Are you messing with me or what? She get dreams that foresee the future. Ah. I'm not sure about future though. It's more like me on the other hand, if it's something that is something that is a little bit supernatural, not supernatural lang kan? If like it's spooky. I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is. I don't want to believe it, but it happens to me from time to time, you know? I believe Belle also know about this where like whenever like me and my parents, me and my mom and my brother, usually we move to a different house from time to time because like you know, the place is not really suitable for us, or like the place is a little bit too expensive or something like that, you know. Every single time we moved out to a new house, I will, if that house is something bad news, I will always have weird dreams, you know. I will always receive like weird dreams, like something is not right, I could say. So like bad dreams lah, like not deja vu, secret ability achieved. Yeah, same as you, like she dream about dangerous animals like boya, snake, bass. I see, you can get deja vu from your dream. I get deja vu all the time, and it's honestly not as a romanticized in songs this day. It feels odd. I got a lot of deja vu before. Mine, on the other hand, it's not. I mean, deja vu is quite common, no? Mine is more to like unexplainable things, you know? Sometimes I receive dreams that is kind of, sometimes you don't even understand why you get that dream, you know? Like it's so random, and sometimes it's too detailed to the point that you're like, why is my dream too detailed? But it doesn't really have any meanings to it, you know? So yeah. Hello Soul, welcome. Hi. So I think people use deja vu in the wrong terms this day. I think so too, yeah. Talk about the snake, Rina. No, I'm not gonna talk about the snake. Nuh-uh. So like, yeah, all I can say is like me, whenever I got bad dreams, usually something is not right. You know, something is not right, basically. Including that snake thing, Vane. Including that snake's dream. I don't remember if I tell Belle about this, but I did tell Sharky about it. I don't know if Belle... I think Belle joined... I don't think I tell you about that, Belle. Because like the moment I tell Sharky, you were not in VC that time. Rina, I have a story you can tell in Discord DM. Boleh? Boleh? You already sent it to me? Okay, I will read it in a bit, okay? So like I said, guys, when I say about nightmare, it's more to like, it's not just nightmare. Sometimes I can hear stuff as well, you know, from time to time. I think it's quite a common thing when you can hear stuff, because sometimes people can actually hear kaya bunyi guli, you know, like a marble sound, or like a sound where people actually organize their house, like they move their sofa, they move their wardrobe in a way, like at the on how do I say it, at the floor on top of you guys, even though there's no one living on top of your house, you know. I think that is quite common. But me, on the other hand, if I do actually hear that kind of stuff, I will start having dreams to actually sometimes it's kind of like telling me that something is not right, you know. So like whenever I actually receive weird dreams, whenever I moved out to a new house, my mom will always ask me like, adik, ada mimpi yang pelik-pelik ke? Do you hear anything weird lately and stuff like that? I'll be like, yeah. If I actually hear something weird, if I actually have weird dreams, my mom will try her best to find a new house, like a new place for us to rent, because how accurate the thing sometimes, you know. There is also one time, I don't know if this is there is this one time where I was in the house, right? I was talking with my mom in her room. I was like in front of the door. I was like just standing on her door that time. She was like already in her bed. I was like, you know, enjoying talking with my mom, and suddenly I heard like a marble sound on top of the ceiling and stuff like that. And then I was like, Mom, can you hear the marble sound? And then my mom was like, Dek, because my mom called me adik, right? She was like, adik, gitu. Like kalau bahasa Indonya aku bilang, kayak kan lagi ngobrol sama mama nih, lagi asik-asik ngobrol sama mama, kok tiba-tiba ada denger bunyi guli gitu loh guys, kayak bunyi guli, like, you know, you know how the sound of a like guli, bunyi guli kalau misalnya dilempar gitu kan, kayak dia gak muter-muter dulu terus kayak gitu. And then waktu itu kan aku lagi masih high school ya, lagi nggak bisa mikir, like I'm a dumb person, okay? So I don't really think about whatever I want to say. So whenever that time I was talking with my mom, and then I was like, Ma, dengar ke bunyi guli? And then my mom was like, I was like, what is it? Can you not hear the guli sound, you know? And then my mom was like, no, don't say it. Shh. My mom was like super terrified that time. She was like, she told me to shut up because I was the only one who able to hear it. So she was like a little bit terrified, you know? And I don't know why it's funny to me. I know. Linga guli-guli. Bukan. Linga guli-guli-guli. Wacha linganggung. Bukan. Oh, thank you, Brendan. Oh my god. Hey. What the heck? She's a 100-meter race. Bongok lah. Hello, Black Lotus. Welcome. Hi. Can I draw you now? Yes, you can. Sure, go ahead. Aye. Okay, let me read a story from Dio. Ooh, that's a long ass story. Hold on. So this is a story from Mr. Dio. Mamod. So let me read this story real quick. Okay. Dio wrote this. He say, I don't know if I already told this story or not. This is the story when I stay in my friend's rent room. There was 5 of us, including me. We were just doing homeworks, playing, doing our own thing, and around 11:30 p.m., one of my friends told us that he wanted to go to bathroom. A few minutes later, he got back, but with gloomy face and a little bit pale. Then he sat near a wall. At that time, we just think like maybe he was tired from doing homework till this late. Then after a few minutes, when I and my friend doing our own things, my real friend got back. Who was in the corner? Who was sitting next? Oh fuck, what the fuck? Okay. Let me read this one time again, okay? Around 11:30 p.m., one of my friend told us that he wanted to go to the bathroom. Few minutes later, he got back but with gloomy face and a little bit pale. Then he sat near a wall. At that time, we just think like maybe he was just tired from doing homeworks till late night. Then after a few minutes, when me and my friend doing our own things, my real friend got back. Bringing a snack and drink from nearby store, and we just like, huh? Why you enter this room again? Then who entered few minutes ago? We all just stared like that stares someone who like who looked like our friend that entered few minutes ago, and there's is someone like human staring at the floor then disappear. Oh, the friend like who was sitting near the wall, and there is someone like human staring at the floor then disappear. We just like scared the hell out and don't know what to do. Few minutes passed, then one of my friends got called from my friend, the other friend that went to the store, so he just picked it out, but then he saw that the friend that called doesn't even hold the phone. When we ask why he called, he answers, "How can I call you when my phone battery is empty?" But my friend who got called already answered the call, so he switched it to loudspeaker mode. No sound, then breathing sound. A girl giggle. I got a goosebump. Hello? So basically, cerita ini kayak gini guys. Jadi si Dio ini dulu dia tinggal di hostel gitu kan. I'm gonna explain this in Indo. Si Dio punya temen nih tinggal di hostel bareng, mungkin 3 orang mungkin ya. 5 orang termasuk si Dio gitu. How people can experience paranormal at hostel? I wanted to. What the fuck? Are you okay? Jadi waktu itu mereka lagi ngerjain tugas, assignment gitu, ataupun playing games, main game gitu, ataupun like just minding their own business, just doing their things. And then waktu jam 11 gitu kan, setengah 11 malam, satu temennya ini bilang mau ke kamar mandi gitu, mau mandi gitu lah ya kita katanya. May you get what you want tadi. Yes, kamar mandi. And then gak lama habis itu temennya yang bilang mau ke kamar mandi tadi pulang gitu, tapi waktu dia masuk ke kamar mukanya itu pucet gitu guys, mukanya pucet terus kayak gak bermaya gitu. Terus abis dia masuk ke kamar dia langsung duduk di pojok gitu, kayak di dinding gitu lah ya, deket sama dinding gitu, sendirian gitu kan. Tapi waktu itu si Dio sama teman-temannya lain cuman mikir kayak, oh mungkin dia lagi capek aja gitu karena udah bikin kerja dari pagi sampai malam gitu kan, kecapean mungkin gitu. Jadi mereka positive thinking aja gitu loh. I don't understand you, sabar, calm down, okay? So abis itu selepas mereka udah pikir positif kalau si temennya ini, I swear to God, man, when I speak in English, people don't understand what I speak. When I speak in my bahasa, someone don't understand what I speak in bahasa. Calm down. I will explain to you again, okay? Calm down. Give me a moment. Hey, ちょっと待ってください。はい。I'm gonna choke each one of you guys. I swear to God, man. Anyways, okay. Jadi waktu abis daripada mereka pikir positif, tiba-tiba teman mereka yang bilang dia mau ke kamar mandi tadi datang masuk ke kamar gitu. Kok malah masuk ke kamar lagi gitu? While the other, I understand both exactly. Jadi teman mereka yang tadi duduknya di dinding, yang deket sama dinding, tiba-tiba masuk ke rumah, masuk ke kamar lagi gitu. Terus mereka kayak, kok lu masuk ke kamar lagi gitu? Bukannya tadi lu udah masuk gitu kan? Kata mereka. You can't satisfy everyone's heart exactly. Pada temen mereka yang bilang mau ke kamar mandi tadi baru pulang daripada beli makanan gitu, kayak cemilan lah gitu ya, makanan, cemilan, minuman gitu, daripada kedai yang deket gitu. Terus mereka kayak aneh gitu kan, why kok lu datang lagi dari pintu ini, pokoknya tadi lu udah masuk beberapa menit yang lalu gitu. And then mereka cuman kayak and there is someone like human staring at the floor then disappear. Terus mereka nyadar ada orang yang kayak lagi ngeliatin lantai terus hilang gitu. Actually. And then we just like scared the hell and don't know what to do. Few minutes passed and one of my friend got called from my friend. Jadi nggak lama abis itu satu daripada teman mereka nelpon ke temennya yang satu lagi ini gitu kan. Ini si temen yang lain lagi ya yang nelpon ke temennya si Dio ini. Few minutes pass, then one of my friend got call from my friend that went to the store. Jadi mereka dapat telepon lagi daripada temen yang sama tadi, yang baru pulang daripada kedai tadi, yang kedai yang deket rumah yang beli cemilan tadi kan. Terus mereka baru nyadar kalau temen yang tadi itu lagi nggak megang HP gitu kan. And then mereka nanya kenapa dia nelpon gitu kan. Terus yang temennya bilang kayak gini, gimana aku bisa nelpon kamu kalau telepon aku lagi nggak ada baterai gitu kan. And then temen mereka yang nelpon, what? But my friend who got called already answered the call. Terus mereka kayak nge-loudspeaker gitu, ngasih ke temen yang satu lagi yang actually nelpon mereka ini denger gitu kan. Nggak ada bunyi, nggak ada jawaban sama sekali, cuman kedengeran kayak bunyi orang bernapas sama ketawa kayak anak kecil gitu. Gitu kayak tiba-tiba ada scary laugh gitu. Nah gitu aja lah. Begitu pokoknya, lumayan serem sih. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Just telling a horror story, like, hi, tell me what is happening. Yeah, I'm just telling like a horror story from someone, from one of the viewers. Yes. You tell story in Indo language. Yes, I am telling story in Indo language. Yes, correct. Rina, itu tadi ketawanya persis anjir. Gitu ya. Ih serem anjir, kocak. Ay, dia pergi buat bunyi pula. Maaf, saya cuma memberi demo. Oke? Saya cuma memberi demo. Ingat itu ketawa persis merinding anjir. Aduh, maaf. Ih. Sengaja maaf ya. Masih pagi kok Dio, aman aja Dio. Aman aja. Bentar ya. Tomate. Sumpah inget kejadian itu berinding disco. Maaf. I'm gonna tell my horror story in my past mind if I tell it. Sure you can. Go ahead, shoot. Hello Hafizu, welcome. Hi. For those who just joined the stream, welcome guys. Hi. I'm sorry if you guys didn't understand my story just now. I'm a little bit too tired to actually explain it all over again, guys. So yeah. I'm actually super tired right now. I can feel like my body is super tired. Then let me sleep. I'm asleep. Yeah, I'm asleep in a bit, maybe. Understand, but no worries. Hi. I just watched the movie Don't Blink or something. Don't blink. Your eyes is gonna get dry, bro. Don't blink? Is that the movie called? Let's see. Don't blink. Oh, it is a Don't Blink movie. It is a horror movie. It's an old movie as well. Interesting. Rina, don't forget to check the door, afraid of if someone's stalking you. Don't worry about it. The only thing that's stalking me is my toilet. Because it's waiting for me. My tummy is getting hurt. The more I talk, my tummy is getting hurt and more hurt. I wouldn't say that I am brave, guys. I'm not very brave when it comes to horror stuff. But most of the time, if I do get scared, I just try my best not to really overthink about it. That's what I do most of the time. Like, if I do feel scared about something, I mean, I would be scared. I will still be scared. It's just that sometimes when I'm scared, I'm just gonna like, oh, cool, yeah, okay. You know what? You're cool. Just don't do anything to me. You know, you do you, I do me. You know what I'm saying? I'm home alone again. Oh no. Just a movie called Don't Blink. Yeah. Let me guess. The monster is a weeping angel. What? Just want to say something how to... Whoa, that is so random. The first chat you sent is telling me about that? Hello? I just want to say something how to... Well, it is a YouTube algorithm, buddy. So, yes. It will be random. So like, hello, Nal. Welcome, Nal Killa. Hi. I live by a graveyard. Oh dear. Don't forget your prayers. Hi. Smart. Panicking makes things worse. True. Rina is the next stream. I dare you play Sophie Curse. I promise that will scare you, and it's probably heavy in jump scare. It's super scary. Sure, as long as you sponsor me the game. If you sponsor me the game, then yes, I might gonna be playing it on stream. But if not, then yeah. It's actually cheap. The game is actually quite cheap. Oh, interesting game though. I put it on my wish list then for now. Thank you for the suggestion though. Appreciate it. It also got very positive reviews. Thank you for the suggestion. Hi. I'll look it out later more. Yeah. But I thought the way you play horror game was incredible. Also, I think you're a bravest. Actually, you're giving me too many credits, Brendan. But thank you. Hi. Hello, Shura. Welcome. No disrespect though. Hi. It just got colder and the heater is on. Don't forget to use your blanket. Don't forget to use your sweater. Don't forget to use your sweatpants. Use double sweatpants and double jackets, I guess. Ah, thank you, Belle. Arigatou gozaimasu. Disco hi. Don't worry, your birthday can sponsor you. Oh, hopefully. Hi. So my birthday is tomorrow, guys. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I'm also quite excited to see your birthday wishes, guys. Ooh, okay, thank you. Let me put that. Also, let me drop some link for you guys to maybe later on. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit excited to see some wishes that you guys send on Padlet. But yeah, hihi, uhu, haha. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi. ちょっとね。I'm Caleb. What's your name? Hello, Caleb. I'm Rina. How are you? Welcome to the stream as well. Hello. Hi. It's okay, Brendan. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, though. Hi. Happy birthday. For people in New Zealand. Hi. Can I request, if you see my wish, just skip it, I guess. Why? Why should I skip your wish? Of course I'm gonna read it. Nuh-uh, I ain't skipping nothing. You hear me? Once you read them. What? Why? Why? Hello? Hi, good. How about you, Rina? Rina? I'm Rina. R-I-N-A. Rina. Hi. Happy early birthday to you and Papa Rina. Thank you so much, Talha. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sorry, Rina. This is my first time wish birthday someone. It's okay. Daijab. I'm actually, when it comes to word, I'm someone who is not good with words, guys. I'm someone who is never good with words. So whenever it's someone's birthday, the only thing that I will say is like, happy birthday. I hope dimurahkan rezeki and panjang umur, you know. But to actually give like a long speech for a happy birthday, that is not my thing. But I don't know. I know how good it feels like if to receive like a long speech when it's your birthday, but I'm just I'm just not good with words, so whenever I want to say something to people, I will like, happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. Hi. Oh, autocorrect na. It's okay. Hi, I'm terrified already. I'm in the blanket right now. Should I go to my friend's house? Yes, you should. If it bothers you even more. Sorry about autocorrect. It's okay. Daijoubu, Caleb. Daijoubu. Hi. 60? Oh. What do you mean 60? How old will you be? Hello? I am not 60. I am 16. You know? SIXTEEN. 16. And I will forever be 16. Because why? Last year I was 16. This year I'm 16. Next year I'm 16. The next 5 year I will still be 16. So I'm forever 16. I'm 10. Okay, buddy. Alright. Panda! Oh, you come by just to say 16? How dare you? Wait, did you text me just now? You did. Ngome. Yes, I'm in the balance for Brendan. Oh, Nani? That's Rina. You're still young to us. Yeah! I am quite young. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anthony, you haven't slept yet? What time? It's already 10. Aren't you tired? I thought you're in your 20s. What do you mean? I'm forever 16. Forever 16. You know? Woke up and choose fact over imaginary noise. Dala. Unlike someone. Hey! Hey! What do you mean by unlike someone? Use your phone flashlight and make a run for it. Oh, Nani? Yeah. Yeah, we like facts, no friend. Okay, buddy. Okay. Dala. Hey, Panda Iruki. You know how to. Oh my god. No cap, no cap. Alright, buddy. Okay. Okay. Bren rotting. Did I reach the notes, guys? Did I reach the notes? Higher. I have a scary story in 4 words. Sure. What is it? My bank account 0. 0 bank account. Is it? Are you crying? No. I'm not. I'm not crying. I like girls who is same height as me. Ah, interesting. What is your height, Kazuha? I wonder. I wonder what is your height. You like girl the same height as you? Interesting. What if they want to use like a high heels? You know? Some girls like to use high heels. Ooh, someone's birthday as well today. Holy shit, man. A lot of people birthday this month. God damn. Zero balance. Click shift to sprint. Click shift to sprint? Aduh, sakit perut. Also, guys, I want to show you guys my clips for today. Have you guys seen my clips, guys? Have you guys seen my shorts? Let me show you guys my shorts. You know what? Let's turn off that music. Get out of here. Let me show you guys some shorts that was edited by Mr. Ren Need Healing. Just skip it. Ah, my tummy hurts so bad. Okay. Boom. You guys see that? Okay. I'm gonna play this. Okay. This is a new clip that was edited by Mr. Ren Need Healing. He helped me with the editing stuff in a way. So I'm also learning how to edit video. So yeah. So here you go. The first clip. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dah macam bunyi kentut aku dengar. Betul. Sama. Lebih kurang cuma yang tu basah sikit je. If you guys don't know what that means, don't worry about it. It's Malay language. So this is the other one. The one that I just posted this morning. Literally. Oh my god. Do I have no worker here? Hello? Kiss? Kisso? What are you doing here, bro? What the? Why? Bro, what the? Oh, I'm sorry. What can I help you? At ketchup? Sure, I got you. At Why? His footstep is like that. Oh my god. Do I have no... The one that I like the most about my clip is this. Step is like that. Yeah, the fart sound. The fart sound is the best when it comes to clipping. I love farts. Not that I like to fart personally, no. I just like how funny, how goofy it is, you know? The sound of it. Keep pushing this. Hey! I was just avoiding him. I was just trying to make him not go close to my store. That's all, okay? What is your dream, Rina? Mine is to work at NASA. Oh, my dream is to be able to become a billionaire without doing too much work. Or to not gain weight even I eat a lot of food. Yes, that's my dream. My dream is also to make a lot of money. Yes. You have beef with Queso? No, I don't have beef with Queso. I love that dude, actually. I love his content. That dude is nice. He's funny, I could say. Very funny. True, I feel you for real. Hi. Hello, YYC. Welcome. Hi. Oh, he's not streaming at this hour. I just realized Mr. Queso is not streaming at this hour. Okay. Do you have any birthday wish that you would like to happen before 2025? Do you have any birthday wish that you would like to happen before 2025? I need to remember it. Do I have any wish for my birthday? What was my wish for my birthday last year? I don't even remember. I don't really have a wish, to be honest. Before 2025 ends. Okay. I wouldn't say it's a birthday wish, but it's more to like a general wish, which I hope, I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, but maybe, hopefully, we're able to reach 20K by the end of this year. Hopefully. hopefully we're able to reach 20K by the end of this year. Hopefully. Before the end of this year lah, basically. We'll see about that. We'll see how it goes, you know? Nobody knows. Nobody knows if we can, we're able to do it or not, you know? But that is a general wish. But I'm not sure about birthday wishes. I don't usually have birthday wishes, guys. I used to have like a birthday wishes. But I don't think I do have it anymore. In me, like I just, do I have any wish? I don't think so. It's more like I'm gonna go with anything, you know. New keyboard and mic. Yes, I need a new keyboard and a new mic because my mic is getting a little bit wanky for recording nowadays. So I need a new mic because hee. Also, if you're confused on playing that game, I suggest you can use me as an instructor tutor. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay? Hi. Do you remember me? Yes, I do remember you, Alberto. Hello, Paul. Welcome. Good morning, good morning. Pagi-pagi horror story. Yay. We're already done with the horror story, by the way. But here you go. Let me turn on the music again. Just to keep the ambience and stuff. Your voice is good. My voice is good? What do you mean my voice is good? You think so? Your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. I know what my wish is. I want to lose weight. That is my huge wish. But I know that thing is something that I need to work on myself. So, yeah. Yeah. I need someone to push me to do it more, man. I even asked one of my friends, Zeki, to always remind me to use my treadmill because sometimes I'm just too lazy to use it, you know? From before I was like super, how do I say it? I was super consistent with my treadmill usage every single day. But nowadays, I need to be reminded to use my treadmill. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. I don't know what is wrong with me. I need some motivation. I need someone to push me, someone to force me to do something, you know? Guys. I may be soft-hearted, but when it comes to work, I need someone to push me, you know? I need someone to force me to do something. Then I will like actually do it, you know? Memang usage akan drop too because your drive jatuh, yeah. Okay, to have an achievable wish, yeah. It's okay, from now on maybe I'll start reminding you every day. Yes, please! Oh my god, please! Please. But if you want to remind me to use my treadmill, you guys have to use a little bit of kaganasan because sometimes I don't listen, you know? Not because I'm a brat, no. It's more to like, I'm just like, sometimes I'm a little bit stubborn, you know? So like, yeah, I love your style though. Thank you, Betty. Thank you. Okay, why you didn't say anything before? Because I thought I still have the motivation, you know? Because I did use my treadmill for 1 hour like 2 days ago. No, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday after my stream, not yesterday, yesterday. After my Little Nightmare stream, remember? I actually used my treadmill that night for like 1 hour, so... Yeah. It's just that I didn't use my treadmill literally yesterday. I did use it 2 days ago, but I didn't use it yesterday, so... Rina's a brat. What?! I am not a brat! Hello? You gotta do it even when you don't feel like it. Exactly. Masa, if you jump, would your monitor break? If I jump, would my monitor break? What do you mean by that? Do I jump on top of my monitor? Yes, it will break. Anybody, if they... Frosta! Oh my god! I'm a brat? Hello? Girl! You came by here and you immediately say I'm a brat? Frosta, hello, welcome, Frosta. How are you? It's been a while since I last seen you, bro. Oh my god, man. How are you, Frosta? Oh my god. It's been so long since I last seen you. Holy shit, man. Is this the Frosta that I know? It is you. Okay, it is you. It is you. Okay, it's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. Daijoubu. Hi. I was scrolling shorts and I suddenly got you. Oh my god, bro. How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing great, doing good so far. Hi. How many Frostas do you know? I don't know. Maybe you're like another Frosta, you know? The only Frosta that I know is you. But I don't know if there's other people that is named Frosta, you know? We never know. Hi. But also, yes. Thank you so much for, you know, coming by. Even though, you know, it just... because you're scrolling your shorts. I see how it is. I'm sorry. I'm joking. I think you're young and mature. Me? Young and mature? I'm just young. I'm not mature. Am I mature? I don't feel like I am. Am I mature? You know other Frostas? Hey. Do you know other Rina? Hi. She's not both. I am not young and mature? I am young. What do you mean? Girl be like, she's not young nor she's mature. She's old and a brat. Like, bro, come on now. Hello? But yes, I'm resting up after a week of being corporate slave. Oh my god. Gambate kudasai. Hi. I hope you have a good rest though, Frosta. Hi. Permisi numpang lewat. Halo, Arsinan. Welcome back. Hi. Oh my god, I've been streaming for like how many hours already? Holy shit, man. I'm sweating. I've been streaming for 2 hours. Holy shit. Brett and what? Hello? She really isn't both, Lola. She's either one. Sometimes she's mature, sometimes she's just a brat. Hey! What do you mean I'm a brat? Hello? Right? Am I? Am I actually? I wouldn't call myself mature though, because I don't think that I am. Because sometimes I just want to have fun. Have fun. Wanna have fun. You know? Belle speaking nothing but truth. Bitch! Top-notch catchphrase? Holy shit, man. What is it? What do you mean? What do you mean, Skizzy? Jangan lupa. Thank you, Arsidan. Makasih. Hi. The gaslighting is working, chat. She's believing she's a brat. I'm gonna block you right now, Panda. I don't want to receive any more chat from you. I'm gonna remember this to the day I die, and I'm gonna be like, I'll be a petty as fuck. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna drink my water real quick. I'm gonna block you as well, Belle. Cause why not? You know? Cause why not? You have my other number. You can call me with my other number, but I'm gonna block you with my one number. With my current number. Love you, buddy. Tidak mau saya. Love you. Hi. Back in my days, there was a panda friend. Shut up. What will 2025 will be, and I don't know. I'm still thinking about my wishes. Now that you guys ask me that, I think I don't really actually have any wishes when it comes to birthday. Because usually if I have like birthday, I'll be like, oh, that's nice. Birthday party, let's go. Eat, cake, matcha, and that's it. Yeah. Sometimes I didn't ask for any gift, and then there's my dad who actually give me something on my birthday, even though I didn't ask him to give me anything. He'll be like, nah, ade, take it. I'm like, oh, thank you, sure, I got you, thank you. Pog. I usually be like that, you know. Or sometimes I will like sometimes I will ask for something, but usually I don't. If he asks me like, do you want this? And I'll be like, yeah, up to you. If you want to buy it for me, then go ahead, you know? Because I don't really care. I don't really mind if they want to buy me something or not, you know? Holy shit, man, Rina's catchphrase? Oh, is it actually? Have you gotten dropped as a chibi as a child? Gotten dropped as a child? What is that supposed to mean, huh? Block with one number, the other number is full treadmill reminders. Hi. Matcha cheesecake. Yes, I want to eat matcha cheesecake on my birthday. I need to buy matcha cheesecake for my birthday, and also I need to buy another cake, which is like a normal burnt cheesecake for my dad's birthday, probably. Probably we're gonna be buying 2 cakes later on if my dad actually came back for my birthday. I don't know. We'll see about that. Or if we don't actually celebrate my birthday, I don't really mind as well. As long as we actually go somewhere to, you know, actually says that, yeah, happy birthday, you know? I wonder if people can make a matcha birthday cake for your birthday, Rina. I mean, I can make it myself, actually, but yeah, I'm lazy. I specifically asked my family to not celebrate my birthday. Understandable. Understand the bell? Understand the bell. Okay. But of course they don't listen. Of course! I mean, you know your family, how your family is. You know how my family is, you know? Sometimes even if my family doesn't like celebrate my birthday, your family will actually do it for me too, you know? So like, yeah, understand the bell. Hi. Thank you, Alberto. Thank you so much for coming by. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi. I wonder... Hi. Adios. Adios. Hi. Matcha cheesecake sounds delicious. Cheesecake is actually my favorite dessert. Oh, that is so nice. Hi, hi, hi. I don't like wasting food. Same. I also don't like wasting food. I don't know why. Maybe it's just run in the blood, you know, Belle, when it comes to our family. Like, if you guys don't know, this is not something that is quite private, but like me, Belle, and Sharky are cousins, right? Me and Belle is for like first cousin. So basically, Belle's mom and my mom are sibling, and then for Sharky, my mom and Belle's mom with Sharky's dad is cousin. So like me and Belle is first cousin, and Sharky is my second cousin. So like, yeah. So if I would say who is I'm closer with, the closest one, I will say I am actually more closer to Belle, since I'm with her since my Pampers era, you know? Pampers era. My diapers era, you know? Because like our mom are siblings, you know? So yeah, me and Sharky start getting quite close when I was like 8, I think. Yeah. Horror story haven't done. Oh, we're already done with the horror story. It's just the music. I just keep the music for the ambience, you know? Like, you, Belle, and Sharky are cousins? Yes, we are cousins. What do you mean? Hello? For my family, we got smaller cake because there's only a few of us celebrating. I see. You and Belle are lucky for having people to celebrate your birthday. Me neither. It's important to finish your food. True. Wait, Rina, something is off that you changed into black style. What do you mean? What do you mean something is off? Why are you ignoring my command? Honey, if I do not read your chat, you can send it again. And if I still don't read your chat, just want you to remember that there's also other people in the chat, so I'm trying my best to actually read all the chats, you know? So if I do miss your chat, I'm sorry. Comment there, but you can try to send again what you just said in the you know, before. Like, aduh, perut sakit, Tuhan. When you were 8, then that's decades. Decades? What do you mean by decades? I'm speechless. I'm gonna ignore everyone right now, not just one person. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. I'm not dealing with that. I don't like that number. Get away from here. A decade is 10 years, Rina. It has been decades. Oh my god. Okay, buddy. Okay. 69, yeah, sure. 69 is nice. Badan muka. Tai. Cuma ajak hidup dalam dunia tu. Bang, mau dilayan. Cuma kau ajak mau dilayan dalam dunia aku. Rat nyawa aku. Cik kau seorang ajak mau dilayan aku. Ramai ajak orang lain kakangan aku. Saya tak je macam ni. Kena kita si baca komen kami. Kena kita si baca chat kami. Sampai hati kita si nanggar kami. Kami tu lah orang pertama datang situ. Kena kita si saudara kami di situ. Kena kita si nanggar kami. I'm just yapping in my bahasa, you know. Century ago. Hello? Tonight I will have like a membership stream. If you guys want to join in, do join the membership the membership so you guys can, you know, watch. You guys can hang out with me. Oh. Tumpang hati kita madah macam tu. Hati kita madah macam tu. Tak madah mak. Okay, she's not that old. She's only 75? Since when? I'm not even close to 50. I'm not even close to 30. I'm not even close to 40. Okay? So, come on now. I think she's just 5,000 years old? Since when? Do I look like 5,000 years old to you? If me with black hair looks like 5,000 years old to you, what? How old am I now? Hello? With black hair, you guys say I'm 5,000 years old. 30,000 years. Okay. All right, buddy. I'm gonna drink my water. Jadi tidur ni Rina. Ya dah pukul 10 dah. Nak ke 11 ni. I'm gonna stop judging her. I'm watching each one of you guys. I will remember each one of y'all name who called me old. I will remember this and I will remember till the future. You guys need to... What do we call that again? You guys need to watch yourself. Watch your butt so I would not do nothing to you. What is that accent? Yopoki? Hello, welcome Sebastian. Hi. Sabar Nona, sabar. Nona! The original dinosaur hunter. Hello! I will remember this till the day I die. Okay? You don't try me, ah. Please no block me, Karina. Masih mau ajak main game. Malas. Tengok saya. We didn't say you are old. We just telling your age. Okay, buddy. Tell me. If I'm 5,000 years old, then how old are you? Tell me. If I am 5,000 years old, how old are you? Actually, I'm 30,000 years old. How old are you, honey? Tell me. Enlighten me, you know? Tell me. I would love to know how old you are. Hi. 28? And I'm 30,000 years old. Is that young to you? I mean, if you actually call that young, then yes. I would gladly take it as a compliment, you know? That's why she gonna good at art game. Hello? What do you mean? Damn girl, you ancient as fuck, bitch! What? Hello? What did you guys say about my age again? I didn't quite hear you guys. I didn't quite catch what you guys said. All I hear is like, oh, I'm 16. Rina is forever 16. Rina is very young. Rina is very sweet. Rina is very very 16, you know? Okay, I heard that. I heard, you know, okay, guys, come on now. Calm down. Keep the compliment to yourself, okay? Keep the compliment to yourself. You don't, you guys, yeah, don't. Nah, thank you. Appreciate it. Hi, appreciate it so much. Hi. Actually, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Forever sick. She's good at art because she's experienced it. The one never ages her and age debate. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Ultra. Welcome. Hi. Milk come by and say like, damn you and your girl, damn girl you ancient. Like, bitch, hello? Dude just came by and say I'm ancient. Holy shit, man. Rina's a vampire. Would a vampire be nice though? But I mean, you know what? Maybe I am a vampire. I don't like the sun, you know? If you ever guys want to roast Rina, we're join our Discord. Hey! What do you mean roast me more? Hello? Do I look like something that you can roast? I mean, you can give me roast, but not roast me, you know? Roast, but not roasted, you know? But actually, I would love to receive roast. I never actually received an actual roast from anybody, if I can be honest with you guys. Do you guys believe that? I have never... I mean, not just me. I think a lot of people never actually receive roast. Me, on the other hand, I never actually received an actual roast from anybody. I would love to receive roast. Or like any kind of flower. Yang penting bukan bunga teh ayam sajalah. Itu pun saya boleh kutip di keluar rumah, tidak payah kayak kasih saya apa bunga teh ayam. Panda ulti is like with no cooldown, man. He's using cheats. Ganti ya kak, sebab ada nak madah siapa tekan my link balik. Ah, ganti. Ah, dapat lah. Sidak yang je saya dapat tekan. Bula juga saya siapa tekan. Berbula lu gitu orang tu. Dapat lah. Aku tumbuk juga. Sorang-sorang ni kang. Sekejap. Skip what? Never. No limit. Here. Link. Nah. Discord. If you guys say it's invalid again, I will smack your ass, man. Swear to God. I just generate that new link. Try clicking it. Try joining in. Guys. Rina the only alive who knows what a dinosaur tastes like. I'm gonna block you for real. Smack that buttocks! Yes. When fire was discovered, Rina is already roasting her barbecue. Ooh. Oof. Read mine. It's up there. I saw. How dare you both, Panda? Is all Panda like this? Does all Panda behave like this? Hello? Block both pandas. We don't say laki semua sama anymore. We say all pandas are the same. We eat, sleep, and roast Rina. Okay, buddy. Alright. Ada cerita lucu pas kakak kecil? Nggak ada. Aku nggak punya cerita lucu waktu kecil. We meet again. Hello, Nightmare Slayer. Welcome. Hi. Kakak udah makan belum? Brendan is like a chatting stream. That's an app. Oh, what? Hello, Morgan. Welcome. Hi. I know this will make me sound like a boomer, but I don't know anything about Discord, so anyone tell me why Discord is just such hype? Well, Talha, I might need to hold your hand when I say this, but you are a boomer. No, don't worry. I thought I am quite, boomer myself, but turns out someone is more boomer than me. Then Talha, you are one of those boomers, so don't worry, buddy. It's not an insult, it's more like a compliment in a way, because if you feel like you're a boomer, I'm also a boomer, but maybe nah, I'm not a boomer. I'm not a boomer. What do you mean? Nah. Remind me of the Pink Ranger from Power Rangers. Me? Pink? I hate pink. Actually, I don't hate pink. I like pink. It's just that I don't know. It's okay lah. Hello, Sopan. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, because all real panda don't have self-awareness. I see. Understandable. Have a nice day. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, Nani? Will all boomers, just some more than others, give me a reason why you hate me. Hate you? I didn't even say I hate you. Perasaan juga nih orang. I didn't say I hate you. I say I hate pink. But then I said no, I don't hate pink. I actually like pink, I say. Just because you know doesn't mean you know, Okay. My bad. It's okay. Rajabu. People misunderstand. Misunderstand? Okay, misunderstand. Awak ni dah kenapa? Bodoh kan? Tadalah. Well, wait, what was the word for Lukman Podolsky again? Hold on, I wanna search for it. Hold on. Mana nak video tu? Okay, hold on. I need to look for the video where Lukman Podolsky actually say what. I'm sorry. That was not supposed to be. Okay, look at my husband here. I mean, our husband, me and my cousins. Okay, look. Okay, watch this.
Ini bang yang jenis apa? Bodoh ke? Aku pun jam. Aku macam otak aku jatuh. Aku nak kutip, hilang. Hilang otak. Ini bang yang jenis apa?
Ini bang yang jenis apa? Bodoh ke? Aku pun macam jam. He was talking about vaccine that time. It's okay, laugh we all do. Hi. What kind of laugh is that? What? You remind me of Veronica from Forsaken. I have no idea who you're talking about, girl, or anything. Hi. Anyone tell this boomer that Discord is what Discord is, and why is it such a hype that every content creator promoted? It's for you guys to actually easier to to connect with your your content creator people that you watch, or maybe to meet new people and stuff like that. Also you can join some community night as well, where you can watch a movie with those content creators and stuff like that. That her matcha laugh. Hello Callisto, welcome. I want to show you guys the full video. Let me show you guys the full video. Get out of here. Oh, shut. Need to adjust that. Okay, let's watch Lukman Podolski before I end my stream.
Assalamualaikum. Tadi aku ada post something dekat IG story pasal IG account ni dia macam promote anti-vax. Okay. Lepas tu ada beberapa pengikut dia DM aku. Okay, dan ada yang mengaku diorang ni anti-vax. Okay, dan aku tanya why. Give me explanation lah kan. And then diorang bagi explanation diorang. And then aku macam okay, aku dengar. Aku macam okey lah, faham lah, lantak korang lah nak mati ke nak hidup kan. Tapi ada satu hamba Allah ni, dia cakap kat aku, bila dah ambil vaksin nanti, okey, dan bila 5G dah keluar dekat Malaysia nanti, ada side effect kepada orang yang ambil vaksin tu. Engkau rasa dia ni bang yang jenis apa? Bodoh ke? Aku pun jam. Aku macam otak aku jatuh, aku nak kutip, hilang otak tu. Okay. Lepas tu aku screenshot lah apa yang dia cakap tu. Okay, yang dia cakap pasal 5G tu. Aku tanya hamba Allah yang anti-vax yang lain. Okay, aku tanya nicely. Aku tanya, apa pendapat tuan pasal apa yang dia cakap ni, pasal 5G ni. Okay, aku tanya dia. Ni orang lain. Kau tahu apa dia jawab? Dia pun kata kelakar, bodoh. Dia pun kata kelakar. Apa benda ni, sial? Pasal agenda Yahudi ke, agenda Zionis ke, kalau kau rasa pemahaman kau pasal agama ke, okey lah, fine lah, aku faham lah. Ini pasal 5G, pasal phone. Kau ingat DG, Maxi, Selcom semua tu, ada banyak masa nak letak SIM card kat berjuta vaksin tu. Pendapat aku sebagai rakyat biasa, kalau salah kau betulkan. Tim anti-vax dengan yang nak vaksin ni umpama macam kau tengok bola sekarang ni. Okey, contoh dia macam kau sokong Liverpool dan aku sokong Melaka United. Contoh
Melaka United.
Kau datang kat aku, jomlah sokong Liverpool. Apa Melaka United ni? Lopek. Macam kau suruh, tak yalah vaksin. Kau tahu tak vaksin tu setan, agenda Yahudi, 6666 SIM card. Aku pun suruh kau pula, vaksin lah. Kau anti-vaksin sangat, pahal. Macam aku suruh kau, jomlah masuk Melaka United. Apa sangat Liverpool tu? Sama je. Engkau triggered, aku pun triggered. Sama je reaction dia. Engkau sokong tim kau, aku sokong tim aku. Tim vaksin.
Man.
Like a
Oh. So like, yeah, no, guys, I think I need to end my stream now. I have been streaming for like 2 hours. Oh my god! How long have we? I can hear my own voice. What the fuck? Okay. My god, my back hurts so bad. Rage bait level 500. Majal juga biak tayo kanya aku. Sorry, now what is this video about exactly? So it's basically about like someone talking about vaccine. So some of them are like anti-vaccine, where they say about like, hey, vaccine is not good for you. Do you know that once you take a vaccine and then one day if the 5G tower exists, something will happen to us. It will affect us because they implement the 5G thing in our body through that vaccine. So yeah, basically that's what they say about the vaccine when it was COVID-19. So like, yeah. It's kind of like doesn't make sense. Like, why would anyone put like a freaking SIM card in a human body, man? Like, come on now. So basically it's just that content. He's just like, you know, yapping. If I hit 5 subs, I will try become VTuber. Ooh, gambatte kudasai. Gambatte. Hey. We have those conspiracy theories there in PH as well, I see. Like, once you get a vaccine, it will affect you once the 5G tower exists. It will affect you and you become a robot. Hello. Welcome to my stream. I am... How does the series sounds like again? Welcome. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Bugging. Bugging Rina bot. Hello. Hi. Hi. Welcome. 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 Welcome to my stream. Hope you enjoy your time here. And do subscribe to the channel. Might as well follow my Twitch, because I will also stream on Twitch from time to time. Welcome. Welcome. Hello Putra, welcome. Well, lockdown makes people dumb. True. True. Oh my god, hello. Kenapa itu Putra? Hi. Alright guys, Rina, ada No Man's Sky kah? Tidak ada. I don't have No Man's Sky. Gomen eh. Also guys, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna need to go get some rest. It's already 11:17, so yeah guys. Thank you so much for coming to today's stream, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Rina. Meniru kan announcer. Selamat datang ke pesawat M. Can I be a pramugari though? Can I be like a stewardess? What's the word for stewardess? Stewardess line. Let me go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give me like a stewardess line. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please fasten your seatbelt, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. More like an announcer. Okay, hold on. Selamat pagi dan selamat datang ke Air Asia Flight code. Kami harap Anda blah blah blah. Oh my god! ChatGPT actually gave me like a full one. Hold on. Let me do like in Malay first. Let me do this in Malay first, okay? Okay, Kazuha, thank you for joining me. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me cook, okay? Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, selamat datang ke penerbangan nama syarikat pada. Hold on. I want to do an announcement real quick, okay? I want to do it, okay? Alright, okay. Bismillah. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, selamat datang ke penerbangan Malaysia Airlines. Kami amat berbesar hati kerana anda memilih untuk terbang bersama kami hari ini. Demi keselamatan, sila pastikan tali pinggang keledar anda dipasang dengan kemas setiap kali anda duduk dan terus dipasang sehingga lampu isyarat tali pinggang keledar dipadamkan. Barang-barang besar boleh disimpan di ruang bagasi di atas kepala, manakala barang-barang kecil pula diletakkan di bawah tempat duduk di hadapan anda. Merokok termasuk rokok elektronik adalah dilarang sama sekali sepanjang penerbangan ini. Tidak lama lagi, kru kabin kami akan membuat demonstrasi mengenai ciri-ciri keselamatan pesawat ini. Kami amat menghargai perhatian penuh anda walaupun anda adalah penumpang yang kerap terbang bersama kami. Sila duduk dengan selesa, bertenang dan biarkan kami menjaga anda sepanjang perjalanan ini. Terima kasih kerana memilih Malaysia Airlines dan kami ucapkan selamat menikmati penerbangan anda. Wah! Lafal laju Rina. Orang live flight dah dapat give up. Okay, hold on. Let me do like an English one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Malaysia Airlines. We're truly delighted to have you flying with us today. For your safety, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened wherever you are. Wait, what? Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened wherever you seat and keep it securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Larger items may be stowed? Larger items may be stored in the overhead compartment, while smaller belongings should be placed under the seat in front of you. Smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes, is strictly prohibited throughout this flight. Oh my god, my English. In just a few moments, our cabin crew will demonstrate the safety feature of this aircraft. We kindly ask for your full attention, even if you are a frequent flyer. Sit back, relax, and let us take care of you. Thank you for choosing Malaysia Airlines, and we wish you a pleasant flight. Stowed. Do it in Sarawak. Aduh, jap. Let me do it in bahasa Sarawak. Contoh. Weh, bahasa Iban ni bodoh. Weh, dia bahasa Iban bodoh. Kejap. Sidik semua selamat datang ke penerbangan Malaysia Airlines. Kami amat suka hati sebab kita semua memilih terbang sama kami hari tu. Untuk keselamatan kita, pastikan tali pinggang keledar kita udah dipasang dengan kemas setiap kali kita duduk. Lalu terus pakai sampai lampu tanda keledar padam. Barang besar boleh kita simpan di ruang bagasi di atas kepala, barang kecil simpan di bawah kerusi depan kita. Merokok termasuk rokok elektronik tidak dibenarkan langsung dalam pesawat tu. Sila magi kru kabin kami akan nunjuk ciri-ciri keselamatan pesawat tu, jadi kami minta perhatian penuh kita walaupun kita selalu udah terbang. Duduk nyaman, relax, biar kami ngagak kita sepanjang perjalanan tu. Terima kasih untuk pilih Malaysia Airlines. Kami mengucapkan selamat menikmati penerbangan kita. What the fuck? Kalau bahasa Indo, hold on. Let me do bahasa Indonesia now. Bapa-bapa dan ibu-ibu, selamat datang di penerbangan Garuda Indonesia. Kami sangat senang kerana Anda telah memilih untuk terbang bersama kami hari ini. Demi keselamatan Anda, harap pastikan sabuk pengaman terpasang dengan baik setiap kali Anda duduk dan tetap terpasang sehingga lampu tanda sabuk pengaman dipadamkan. Barang bawaan berukuran besar dapat ditempatkan di kompartmen bagasi di atas kepala, sedangkan barang yang lebih kecil dapat disimpan di bawah kursi di depan Anda. Merokok termasuk rokok elektrik dilarang keras di seluruh penerbangan ini. Dalam beberapa saat lagi, awak kabin kami akan memperagakan fitur keselamatan pesawat ini. Kami mohon perhatian penuh anda meskipun anda telah menumpang dan sering terbang. Silakan duduk dengan nyaman, rileks dan biarkan kami melayani anda sepanjang perjalanan ini. Terima kasih telah memilih Garuda Indonesia. Selamat menikmati penerbangan anda. Wah, saya sudah duduk manis. Bro, oh my god, can we do a Tagalog? Wait, do we have a Tagalog Malay, like a line for like, they do. Magandang araw po, magagino at ginang. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is now sent to Minneapolis. Well, it's supposed to call your temperature.
Lima from someone.
What the fuck was that? Maganda, I need your approval, man. Did I say it in Tagalog correctly? Hold on. Let me do it. Let me try do it. Magandang araw po, magagino at ginang. Malugot po namin kayong tinatanggap dito as Philippine Airlines. Kami po ay lubos na natutuwa na pinili ninyong lumipat kasama namin ngayon. Para po sa inyong kaligtasan, siguraduhin na nakasuot at mahigpit ang inyong seatbelt habang nakaupo at manatiling nakasuot hanggang ang seatbelt sign ay mapatay. What? Am I saying it correctly? Ang malalaking gamit ay maaring ilagay sa overhead compartment habang ang mas maliliit na gamit ay aligay sa ilalim ang upuan sa inyong harapan. Good enough. Cute, what the fuck? Mahigpit na ipinagbabawal ang paninigarilyo, kabilang ang paggamit na ang electronic cigarette sa buong biyahe. Sa ilang sandali ipapakita ang aming cabin crew ang tampo na pangkaligtasan ng eroplanong ito. Hinihilik po namin ang inyong buong pansin kahit na madalas na po kayong lumilipat. Maupo po kayo ng komportable makapinga at hayaan ninyo kaming alagaan kayo sa kabuuan ang bayihe. What the fuck? Maraming salamat po sa pagpili ang Philippine Airlines at nawa maging kaaya ang inyong paglalakbay. Did I actually say it correctly, bro? Holy shit. What the fuck? Nihongo 1, bro. Can I actually... How about Japanese? Okay, here we go. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna do this Japanese one, okay? I'm gonna try this Japanese. Okay, bismillah. 皆さん、本日は全日空アナをご利用いただきまして、誠にありがとうございます。安全のため、ご着席の際は、常にシートベルトをしっかりとお締めください。また、シートベルトサインが消えるまで、そのままご着用をお願いいたします。沖縄を手に持つは搭乗の棚へ、小さな手荷物は前の座席の下へお入れください。機内は禁煙となっております。電子タバコのご使用もご遠慮ください。まもなく客室乗務員より安全設備のご案内をさせていただきます。常連のお客様もどうぞご注意くださいます。よお願い申し上げます。それではどうぞごゆっくりおくつろぎください。本日は全日空おご利用いただき 誠にありがとうございます。快適な空の旅をお楽しみください。Oh. Put your luggage under your seat. Nice accent, Rina, huh? Actually, your voice is perfect fit in Japanese. Actually, really? Eh? Hi, Rina, anyway. Meka teni desu ne. Eh? Do the Javanese. Okay, bentar. Javanese. Let me do the Javanese one. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, I need to bring my inner Javanese. Hold on. Para rawuh ingkang kinurmatan sugeng rawuh wonten ing penerbangan Garuda Indonesia. Kulalan para abdi kabin. Gimana sih orang Jawa ngomong? Gimana sih orang Jawa ngomong kayak gimana anjir? Oke. Para rawuh ingkang kinurmatan sugeng rawuh wonten ing penerbangan Garuda Indonesia. Kulalan para abdi kabin ngaturaken panuwun sanget awit panjenengan sedaya sampun kersa milih nginakaken layananipun Garuda Indonesia dinten menika halo kangge kapitadosan lan keselamatan panjenengan nyuwun supados. Why is this so hard? Supada sabu pengaman tansah kencang dipun ginakaken nilaka lengah saha tetap kagem ngantos pratanda sabuk pengaman dipun punuhaken. What the fuck is that? Lengah dikit ganti bahasa anjir. Barang-barang ageng saged dipun simpen wonten ing rak bagasi ing ngajeng lan barang alit saged dipun simpen wonten ing hipipun kursi ngarsanipun panjenengan. Nyuwun pangapunten merokok kelebat rokok elektronik bonten kangging dipun tindakaken kenapa susah banget anjir salebetipun pesawat manika. Derengipun abdi kabin bade nedahaken piranti keselamatan pesawat menika. Mugi panjenengan kersa maringi kawigatosan sanadyan panjenengan sampun asring lelampahan. Susah banget anjir Javanese. Kalian kulo. Monggo lengah kanti remen santailan ngaroasaken pelayanan saking kula. Matur nuwun sanget sampun milih Garuda Indonesia. Mugi lelampahan panjenengan rahayu saha nyenengaken. Susah banget anjir bahasa Jawa. Kalau bahasa Sunda gimana? Kalau bahasa Sunda gimana anjir? Sama dulu. Bapak Ibu anu nggak usah lah anjir, susah banget. Sumping dina penerbangan Garuda Indonesia kami sekabeh kru kabin ngerasa bingah pisan kumargi Bapak Ibu para tentos milih ngalalana sarang Garuda Indonesia di dinten uy. Halo ya welcome. Wait. Brunei boleh, Brunei. We do Brunei. Menyunda itu enggak, aku lagi baca skrip buat pesawat gitu, aku lagi ngecoba-coba doang. Oke, Brunei. Para penumpang yang dihormati, selamat datang ke penerbangan Royal Brunei Airlines. Kami sangat berbesar hati karena kamu semua memilih untuk terbang bersama kami hari ini. Demi keselamatan kamu, pastikan tali pinggang kerusi sentiasa terpasang dengan rapat bila kamu duduk dan jangan dibuka sampai lampu tanda tali pinggang padam. Barang-barang besar terbolehlah kamu simpan di tempat simpanan di atas kepala, manakala barang kecil diletakkan di bawah kerusi di depan kamu. Merokok termasuk rokok elektronik adalah dilarang sepanjang penerbangan ini. Sebentar lagi, kru kabin kami akan membuat tunjuk cara tentang ciri-ciri keselamatan kapal terbang ini. Kami mohon kerjasama kamu untuk memberi perhatian walaupun kamu sudah biasa terbang, udah bisa terbang anjir. Silakan duduk dengan nyaman, relax dan biarkan kami menjaga kamu sepanjang perjalanan ini. Terima kasih banyak kerana milih Royal Brunei Airlines. Kami ucapkan semoga kamu menikmati perjalanan yang aman dan menyenangkan. Gua bingung dari dulu ini channel orang luar apa lokal. Aku mah orang Malay, Cipung. Aku orang Malay, tapi mainly aku ngomong pakai bahasa Inggris gitu ya, Cipung ya. Hai. Konnichiwa, anata no nihongo no aksento wa kanari yoi desu ne. Gambatte kudasai. What does that supposed to mean? You miss the Brunei? What do you mean? It's more to ani-ani je, Bel. It's more to ani-ani. Itu nggak respect banget, wo. Maksud kamu kayak gimana? Aku tuh bukan orang Indonesia loh. Aku tuh orang Malay. Aku tuh asli Malay. Lahirnya di Malaysia. Ngomongnya pakai bahasa Malaysia. Tapi kalau di stream aku tuh ngomong pakai bahasa Inggris. Kenapa? Kenapa emang? Cipung, kenapa kamu? Kayaknya translatean. Iya, translatean. Iya, bener. It's Japanese, I see. Malay campur JP, Karina, Melo, it's good accent. Maksudnya aksen Jepangnya benar bagus. Emang iya? Emang iya? Konnichiwa. あなたの日本語のアクセントはかなり良いですね。頑張ってください。Wow. Wow. Can I be a Japanese person now? 日本語上手。Itu artinya tak tereh. Tereh? Tereh itu apa? Wih. Nani? Bahasa apa lagi ya? Can I do Korean? Korean. I don't know if it's gonna be okay. Holy shit. 여러분, Anil dahan gak usah dicoba. Kita coba bahasa Kelate. Kelantan. Kita coba bahasa Kelate. C. Oh. Assalamualaikum dan selamat datang hok semua ke penerbangan Malaysia Airlines. Ambo dengan kru kabin nak ucap terima kasih banyak sebab demo semua pilih nak terbang sekali dengan kita hari ini. Demi keselamatan demo, pastikan tali pinggang keledar dipasang molek setiap kali demo duduk dan pakai Aduh. Okay. Dan pakai selalu sampai pitih lampu tanda tali pinggang padang. Padang tu bukan bahasa Terengganu ke? Barang besar boleh boh atas ruang bagasi, barang kecil boleh boh bawah kursi depan demo. Merokok termasuk rokok elektronik tak boleh buat langsung dari pesawat ni. Jap pergi kru kabin kita nak tunjuk demo ciri keselamatan kapal terbang ni. Walaupun demo ni penumpang kerap, ambo harap demo beri perhatian juga. Duduk molek-molek gilik biar kita jaga demo sepanjang perjalanan ni. Terima kasih banyak sebab pilih Malaysia Airlines. Kita ucap selamat menikmati penerbangan demo. Moga-moga selamat sampai dengan tenang. Woi, Terengganu apa ni? Aduh. Hello ni voice, novice, welcome. The Farina speak latte. Hell no. Oh, logat kita, okay. Bahasa utara. Ya, macam mana orang utara cakap ni? Okay. Assalamualaikum dan selamat mai tuan-tuan dan puan-puan penerbangan Malaysia Airlines. Kami kru kabin amat bersyukur sebab hampa pilih penerbangan sekak penerbangan. Terbang sekali dengan kami hari ini. Demi keselamatan hampa semua, pastikan tali pinggang keledar dipasang elok-elok setiap kali duduk. Dan jangan buka sampai lampu tanda tali pinggang tu padam. Barang besar boleh simpan kat ruang bagasi atas kepala. Barang kecil pula bawa kerusi depan hampa. Merokok termasuk rokok elektronik memang tak dibenarkan langsung sepanjang penerbangan ni. Satgi lagi kru kabin kami akan nak tunjukkan cara guna kemudahan keselamatan dalam pesawat ni. Walaupun hampa dah biasa naik kapal terbang, kami minta sangat bagi perhatian juga. Jadi duduklah selesa, relax, biar kami jaga hampa sepanjang perjalanan ni. Terima kasih sebab pilih Malaysia Airlines. Moga perjalanan hampa jadi aman dan menyeronokkan. Oh. What the hell? What am I doing? Why? Why? How about translate please? Utara and Kelantan jadi top tier. Mantiak sekali ah. Why? Aduh. Johor ada ke? Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang dihormati, selamat datang ke penerbangan Malaysia Airlines. Kami semua kru kabin terbesar berbesar hati sebab tuan-tuan dan puan-puan pilih untuk terbang bersama kami hari ini. Demi keselamatan, pastikan tali pinggang keledar sentiasa dipasang dengan kemas, belt bila duduk dan jangan tanggal sampai lampu tanda... Wait! Bahasa Sabah! Let's do bahasa Sabah! Sabar! Tapi macam sama aja nih. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang terhormat, selamat datanglah kita di penerbangan Malaysia Airlines. Kenapa adalah? Kami semua kru kabin sangat bersyukur sebab kamu pilih penerbangan sama-sama dengan kami hari ini. Untuk keselamatan kamu, minta tolong pastikan tali pinggang duduk tu dipasang ketat setiap kali kamu duduk. Dan jangan buka dulu sampai lampu tanda tali pinggang tu dipadam. Barang besar kamu boleh simpan di atas kepala, barang kecil pula boleh pula bawah kursi depan kamu. Merokok termasuk rokok elektrik memang dilarang sepanjang penerbangan ini. Sekejap lagi kru kabin kami akan tunjuk sama kamu ciri-ciri keselamatan kapal terbang ini. Jadi minta perhatian juga walaupun kamu sudah biasa naik kapal. Duduklah dengan nyaman, relax biar kami jaga kamu sepanjang perjalanan ini. Terima kasih banyak sudah pilih Malaysia Airlines. Semoga penerbangan kali ini bikin kamu rasa aman dan senang hati. Aduh, biasa aja anjir. Where's Roy and Paul now? As I have one friend, so I understand what you're feeling, but you should try to focus on yourself, your goals, and your hobby. Ano ni? Aku nak dijaga. Aduh. Bro, hold on. Can I do the English one again? I want to do it the proper one. Hold on. Let me do the English one and the Malay one again. Bismillah. Okay, let me try this again. Let's see if I can be a cabin crew, you know? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Malaysia Airlines. We're truly delighted to have you flying with us today. For your safety, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened whenever you are seated, and keep it securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Larger items may be stored in the overhead compartment, while smaller belongings should be placed under the seat in front of you. Smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes, is strictly prohibited throughout this flight. In just a few moments, our cabin crew will demonstrate the safety feature of this aircraft. We kindly ask for your full attention, even if you are frequent flyers. Sit back, relax, and let us take care of you. Thank you for choosing Malaysia Airlines, and we wish you a pleasant flight. British one? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, British. What the fuck? Open your eyes, bitch. Okay, Belle. All the best with your work. All the best. Singlish. Oh my god, man. German? I don't think I can do German. I can barely read Germans, man. Okay, let's do Malay again. This is like for real. Let's do this. Last, and then we're gonna go end the stream. It's already 11:42. Holy shit. Okay. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, selamat datang ke penerbangan Malaysia Airlines. Kami amat berbesar hati kerana anda telah memilih untuk terbang bersama kami hari ini. Demi keselamatan, sila pastikan tali pinggang keledar anda dipasang dengan kemas setiap kali anda duduk dan terus dipasang sehingga lampu isyarat tali pinggang keledar dipadamkan. Barang-barang besar boleh disimpan di ruang bagasi di atas kepala, manakala barang-barang kecil pula diletakkan di bawah tempat duduk di hadapan anda. Merokok termasuk rokok elektronik adalah dilarang sama sekali sepanjang penerbangan ini. Tidak lama lagi kru kabin kami akan membuatkan demonstrasi mengenai ciri-ciri keselamatan pesawat ini. Kami amat menghargai perhatian penuh anda walaupun anda adalah penumpang yang kerap terbang bersama kami. Sila duduk dengan selesa, bertenang dan biarkan kami menjaga anda sepanjang perjalanan ini. Terima kasih kerana memilih Malaysia Airlines dan kami ucapkan selamat menikmati penerbangan anda. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I want to be like a news, what do you call that again? A news reporter. Can I be a news reporter one day, guys? Maybe one day I will do a stream just dedicated for me as like a news reporter, like saying like, breaking news. A 2 student from the blah 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 blah, blah Machakis and blah 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 blah, you know? Would that be great though? A SMR roleplay as me as a news reader. Oh my god, nak juga nombor 1 bel. Nani? Malerica. Last tak leh. Chat boleh. Okay, alright guys. It's already 11:44. I really need to go. I have been streaming for like almost 3 hours. Actually, I have been streaming for 3 hours. I should leave now. Hi. Okay guys, thank you so much for coming to today's stream. I really do appreciate it. And hi, for those who are new to the channel, welcome guys. I'm Masaki Rina, the elegant assassin VTuber at your service. And if you guys enjoy my content, maybe you guys can consider subscribe to my channel and maybe follow my Twitch as well, because I will be streaming on both platforms whenever I play games. And again, for those who enjoy my content, maybe you guys can also consider go to my channel and turn on the bell button so that you guys won't miss any content that I'll be doing in the future. And also, maybe you guys can consider joining the Discord server so you guys will always get notified by me whenever I go stream. And I guess, yes guys, I think that should be it for today. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate it that you guys actually lurking on my stream, joining the stream. Subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi. VO Rina Erosun. Let's go. Baik, tergerak my clip layan Rina ni. Tak bergerak. I'm sorry, you comment that. Okay guys, okay, I will take my leave now. And again guys, thank you so much. And as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to wherever you guys are. I hope to see you guys again in another stream. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you guys around. Ja. Mata ne. Bye. Otsurina. Ja. Mata ne. Pink. Oyasumi nasai, or maybe ganbatte ne with whatever you guys are going to do today. And yes, enjoy your weekend guys, enjoy your weekend. Bye.